may be talking about more than just the match.
What up? What's up, Bald? What's up, Ninja Thorn, Cheese, Caleb, Aaron, Chad, Graz, Raphael, Braun? What up, everybody? Your watch streak died again. What stream did you miss? What's up, Devontae? What's up, Snake? I'm always here. Single line claims to say hello. I wonder if you have to like hit the streak button to keep the streak. I wonder if like there's a stream where you were here and you like missed hitting the streak button. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, that's right. MJF and Roosh. Horns of the Devil and the Bull. Whatever that line was. Leo Rush versus Briscoe announced. Hope our CEO returns tonight. I'm skeptical. I saw that SRS said something about it could be returning somewhat soon. I would be surprised if it's a random Dynamite at this point. It's been long enough, but I guess it could be. I suppose it's possible. I guess if you want to set something up for a pay-per-view and not wait till a pay-per-view. Think we'll get a Mick Foley retirement angle sometime. Dude, is that quote real that like Mick Foley said he might have one more match in him? I didn't hear him say it, so that's why I'm skeptical. And also, do we want that? Like, like let the man live. Like, let him survive. Just feels like a lot. He's 100% going to have a match with MJF. I don't know. I don't know if that's something I want to see in 2026. I mean, good on him. Do whatever makes him happy. But, eh. Oh, that's right. It could be Mercedes. I forgot. We're getting the wild card. That's what it was. Yeah. Julia Hart would be cool. Or returning Julia Hart would be kind of dope. 3-minute Twitch ads. Sub up. Take a table. I almost said bagel bump. A table bump. I don't know, man. Mick Foley taking that'd be kind of nutty. For sure the wild card is Jamie Hayter. I wouldn't hate it. Get it. I don't think Sting anything left for AEW started. Bring me wrong. Yeah, that's true. You never know what people could be capable of. I mean, it's not like Mick Foley was like this super in shape, like, you know, he was a different kind of wrestler, right? He was the guy who just took a lot of damage and it was impressive. You know, he wasn't like the mega buff guy. So like he doesn't, to do a Mick Foley, he can't do a Mick Foley match in 2026 though. And if he does, if he proves me wrong, you know, good on him. Yeah, he wasn't doing splashes. He was just kind of doing his thing, getting hit by shit. Him just going from like random barbed wire choke to a needle spot, like I don't even know if I want to see Mick Foley do that. I don't know. I just don't want him to get hurt. I feel like Mick Foley seems like a really good guy, and I would be sad to see him get actually hurt. Smoking, thank you for the follow, by the way, on Twitch. Mick was training for an actual death match like 2 years ago, but he canceled it. He can't even train without getting a concussion. That's rough. Can't even ride a roller. Yeah, see, like, I don't want to... I could see him getting involved, like, as interference in someone's feud, you know? Like, to get back at MJF, he did something to, like, kind of interfere on the side, and then, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see him in the ring and have the bell ring. Like, that just seems like a great way to mess up Mick Foley. And honestly, let's be honest, if Mick Foley got like hurt, that's a bad look for AEW. Like, if you want, the people who hate on AEW would get all the fuel they fucking need. That would be a real bad look. I'd be surprised if they put him in anything like that. What's up, Tried and True? The follow bit? No, we save that for that'll be a DT dub bit. I don't have the alerts on for this, so I'll miss most of them for like watching a match. Yeah, I don't want to see Mick get hurt. I'm down to see him interfere with something though. What's up, General? You're on both sides? Hell yeah. Appreciate you. You give me a casino gauntlet and do a mandible claw. Yeah, like, I don't want to see him get hit. That's why, like, interference seems good. Have him pull out... Dude, have him pull out Sacco. Dude, we could get our first puppet tag match. We could have Sacco and Harley could make, like, a puppet. And they could be, like, a team. And they could have a cross-promotion match against the Iguana. The Iguana, and what was the one that didn't Finn Balor make a demon puppet? So demon puppet and Iguana versus mini like puppet Harley and Sacco. Put that on a pay-per-view tomorrow. Yeah. Happy you enjoyed Double or Nothing, by the way. I live in Jersey, almost went, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't afford it, sadly. Yeah, it was a great show, man. If you could have been able to go, you would have loved it. Double or Nothing was awesome. Good time in New York too. All right, we're about a minute away. Aha! AEW needs to bury WWE. I believe they easily can. I think you have a fundamental misunderstanding of why WWE is so powerful then if you believe that. If you believe that AEW has any ability to bury WWE, then I think you unfortunately believe that the world in its core, in its masses, wants a great wrestling show. Which they do not. Casual viewer, like the casual viewer, does not care if it's a good wrestling show, which is fine. Entertainment is entertainment. There's a reason why the different shows should be different. So you have options. But that's exactly why they will not bury them. Because the world doesn't care. You like that Mandarin Dew? This is. This is zero sugar Baja Cabo citrus tropical citrus punch something. I don't fucking know. Good though. It's a good do. Is the world title match opening? I don't know. But I have two larger wrestler shoes than one. I don't know what you mean by shoes, but yeah, I'm with you. Dude, I need Mountain Dew to come out with zero sugar for Voltage and Code Red, and then I'll never ask for anything in this world again.
Roosh, this is arguably the biggest match of your career.
We didn't do It's Wednesday. We're going straight into this.
AEW World
Championship
Roosh versus MJF.
I want to hear Tony ask me
this match.
what it means.
Let
Or
me
not
tell
ask
them
me,
how
but-
I feel. After beating the entire roster, after winning my matches in less than a minute, after waiting for more than 3 years, finally, I got my shot for the AEW World title. And I will die in the ring if that's what it takes. This is for my people. This is for my family. And this is for my pride. I will take the AEW World title. Because when you mess with the bull. Now go ahead. Finish your cute little catchphrase. Do it again!
Oh, damn!
You're the bull! That makes me the matador! Get him off me! Relax, brother, relax. You want it! You want it! You got it! You got it! I'm telling you!
It's Wednesday!
There we go.
It's Wednesday! You know what that means! AEW Dynamite is live on TBS and HBO Max.
Quick question, Knicks or Spurs? I hope the arena collapses on both teams and they can't compete and they have to cancel the season. I don't want either team to win. Fuck the Knicks and fuck the Spurs for getting Wemby when the Pistons should have gotten Wemby. But NBA is one of those leagues that chooses to use a draft lottery so they can rig everything and not help the teams that actually fucking need them. Well, fuck the Spurs, fuck the Knicks, fuck the NBA.
Well,
And the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation tournament continues in the women's side of things. Alex Windsor will face a wild card opponent in a first round matchup. And then the men's semifinals will be our main event.
Draft lot. If you watch a sport that has a draft lottery, congratulations, you watch another wrestling promotion because it's all rigged.
Later this month, but right now,
Horse shit.
remarkable Renee Paquette is standing by.
Bruce, we are moments away from this World Championship match, but we just found out that this match is now a no count-out match.
Carnal,
No count out. We're going around the arena, baby.
no vengo a hacerte suerte. Tú eres un cabrón bien hecho. Ese campeonato es tuyo. Tonight, do it for your family. Do it por la raza. And do it for anyone who say we can be world champion. Show everyone who Rush is. Because you mess with the ball.
but why is he wearing Burberry sunglasses?
Wait, is Burberry a brand?
Yeah.
Oh.
Very expensive brand.
I didn't know that. I'll be honest. I thought it was a fancy name for a color. Like I thought, like, oh, I got a Burberry belt, and I thought that was referencing the color of the belt.
Oh no. Scarves? Hold on.
This I did not know.
9 straight singles victories across all
Also,
competitions. El Toro Blanco Rouge.
this news is more for my foreign viewers, less for my American viewers. They will care less. But I am learning football. Your football. I don't have much more to add on that because I'm still very fresh. But I'm learning real football. Johnny influenced him? A little bit. A little bit. It's also just, I would say it's a combination of that and getting into wrestling. For 2 reasons, I'm going to try watching and learning football. One, once you try something new and it completely alters the trajectory of your life forever, like me watching wrestling, you become more open to watching and trying new things. Reason number two is that with soccer/football being the most popular sport on the entire planet, and it's not even close, it's borderline illogical to not try watching it at least once. Right?
I used to love watching the World Cup.
Like when something is the most popular thing on the planet, you should at least give it a shot. You want to do a bet? Sure. We'll do MJF, Roosh. I mean, I think we know how this one's going to go, but here you go. There is a prediction on Twitch if you'd like to bet on this match. Oh, Liverpool beat Arsenal fans. So here's the thing. I have narrowed my teams down for watching soccer. I'm going to call it soccer on and off till I feel like I've earned just saying football and you to know what I'm talking about. I have narrowed my teams down to Arsenal, Liverpool, Brighton, and it was another Premier League one. It must not have been a very important one because I can't remember what it was. Oh, I was interested in Chelsea, but then I came across, I guess they have some unfavorable political affiliations that I don't know if I want to kick off my fandom with. So, there's that.
From Plainview, Long Island, New York, weighing 2.
I've been playing FC 26 to try to learn some rosters and shit.
He took out your home state boy, Hangman, so he can never be champ again.
I really like Arsenal's mascot. Nobody is betting on Roosh, which is kind of why I wasn't going to put a bet, because I think we know what's happening here. But
He is the reigning and
somebody will throw a random tiny bet on Roosh just in case, I'm sure.
World champion, Maxwell.
I don't want to be... see, Tony Khan and the Khan family are broke boys in the world of soccer. They're rich here in wrestling, but I don't want to follow a broke team because I don't want my team to be the one where, like, they get a player I love and then they can't afford to keep them and they're gone. They aren't. They are. They are. The family might not be, but they don't put nearly as much money in their soccer team as the people who are going to buy their generational talent. They are. I can read numbers, all right? I might not know football, but I can look at a list and I can see bigger numbers than other numbers. The Khan family's not spending enough on their soccer team for me to pick them as my first team.
What do you make of the champion's decision? Not smart. Hey, I like Max. I respect him. I can
Ew.
friend, but do not exchange strikes from Roosh.
Ew, it's in his hair!
That's gross.
And MJF.
Oh, now MJF says settle down.
Dude, if
Spits on him.
if Hangman appears,
Oh, that's gotta be it. They're opening the show with the Hangman return. Oh my god, it's gonna be amazing.
yeah, but would he cause, like, are you gonna put the title on Roosh by having Hangman interfere? Dude, that'd be crazy. That would be insane, actually.
Roosh is fired up. You can see it.
Yeah.
In temptation.
Yeah, he is, but he's also focused.
Pro Ukraine.
He's not like the rings. He understands
I have
how
not.
big this moment is.
Right, Mikey, but that's similar to, like, I don't know, like the owner of Amazon being the richest person on the planet, or like Elon, but and then like, but like their employees don't make shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they might be one of the richest, but they're not spending it on the players. They're not keeping. So it's like, that's what I'm looking for. I want. Listen, if I can pick any Premier League team I want, the last thing I want to do is accidentally pick the fucking Browns of soccer. You know what I mean? I want to pick a team that's trying. I followed the Lions my whole life. All right, the Red Wings haven't been in the playoffs in a long time. Tigers have been dookie. Pistons haven't been good since the 2000s. I think I'm okay picking a team that's just good right now.
He needs to be careful here. Referee Bryce Remsburg imploring Roosh to take the action back to the ring, but this no count out scenario, Tony, I think this benefits the challenger greatly.
Wow, people actually picked Roosh. They didn't bet. Well, they bet more actually. There's more betting on Roosh right now than MJF. That's crazy.
The Hangman thing got people excited.
Great move by MJF. Drop toe hold right onto the steel.
There's just no shot.
Roosh took a little long before he came charging.
I still don't think Roosh should be winning.
If this was against anybody who felt more like main eventy, I'd say maybe.
I think it would result more like in a DQ.
Over the barricade into the timekeeper's table. And I think the three of us, Taz, we were all questioning MJF's game plan, but perhaps it was to get Roosh so angry that he makes an unforced error.
I like the idea of Brighton because they have two mascots and they're seagulls. I think they're adorable. But Arsenal's mascot is a cute green dinosaur named Gunnersaurus Rex.
Charging in once again, but Roosh, the back body drop.
I also watched some highlights, and this dude on Arsenal named Saka,
I think MJF may have even
I think is his name, Saka, seems pretty fucking cool, and he's only like 24. I want to pick a team with like some young, good talent so I can not hate them in like 2 years.
Boy, when the bell rings, he gives you everything. And listen to him chant his name.
definitely the support of this crowd.
Oh, that body shot. Oh, my God.
Oh, I looked it up.
The support of this crowd
For
firmly
funsies.
behind the challenger.
MJF's scarf.
Oh, now just ripping
How
the
much
turnbuckle
do you
pad
think
off
that would cost?
$5
Or
grand.
how much?
Oh,
Oh,
nice
well.
souvenir.
It's not that expensive.
$1 grand?
No, it's $645.
Oh, I could have put that on the merch shop.
Trying to stem the tide of the challenger.
I think they would need to get a licensing agreement, and that would make it like $2,000.
Oh, his jaw is in plain view.
What was worse, Taz, the body shot or the shot to the jaw?
I think the shot to the jaw, that was insane.
And Roosh creates some distance across the ring.
You get the horns.
And now charging in.
Dude.
MJF bails out.
I don't dislike Roosh. I want to make that clear, but he reminds me of the "What's my name?"
Yeah.
because he says it so often.
Another body shot and then followed up by a big elbow strike. MJF beleaguered here in the early goings of this match.
You can better believe that's not going to be the
You know
only time Roosh
why I
struck
kind of don't like his catchphrase is that it's already a known common saying.
Trying to throw him into that exposed turnbuckle. Referee Bryce
Yeah.
Remsburg put himself in harm's
Kind of just stealing.
He's kind of just taking an idiom that people already say and like he's like, ah, it's my thing now.
Roosh head first into the
That's a
unforgiving
fair
steel.
point.
As we see MJF taking advantage of this momentary pause in the action, and that's what makes MJF so dangerous, Taz. I mean, he's a tremendous tactician, He plays the long game when it comes to these AEW.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's my promo, and don't count your chickens before they hatch. That's how it feels to me.
I believe Roosh is split open right now, and because that exposed turnbuckle. Oh God! Yes, he is now.
Oh shit!
You can see the gash above his right eye.
MJF was digging those fingers.
And when he shouts it, he kicks him in the face, not even a headbutt. Well, to be fair, I don't want them to headbutt, but I see your point. He should be like, you mess with the horse, you get the hooves. And then do like a spinning back kick. Dude, we're cooking.
I do like that better.
His attitude, his ego.
Nobody can touch me.
Ego.
Shut up and fight. But Tony, how can you argue? He's the world champ. It's not his first run at his three-time world champ.
Dude.
He's got a nasty challenge.
He's bleeding.
Like Roosh split wide open
He's
right now.
really bleeding.
I agree with everything about that, Taz, but it's just, man, he ticks you off. Wow,
Hey.
look at that.
Spine buster and MJF targeting that wound on Roosh's head.
Yeah, that was a nasty spine
Oh,
buster.
what if Hangman makes him lose, but via DQ?
That's what I said.
I just came up with that independently.
Just
I like that.
disdainful sneer.
Why am I here?
I like that idea that I just came up with on my own.
In Richmond, Virginia, it's our first trip to the Siegel Center, home of VCU, and Bryce Remsburg once again putting his body in the way.
Oof!
That was very clever of Roosh.
It's MJF's turn to kiss the steel.
I think Remsburg had his back. The referee had his back turned for a second time and missed it. You can't blame the ref. This is no count out, no disqualification, so the ref's doing his job. Both men just moving slowly now.
MJF lining up Roosh with that right hand, but Roosh fires back. Shots to the head, shots to the body. Now hammer throw across the ring. Roosh, a splash in the corner, keeping the pressure on MJF.
It is kind of refreshing how much Jay doesn't use heat anymore, though. Doesn't even wear his own fucking merch.
Yeah, I don't miss it. Surprisingly, I thought I'd miss it a little bit, but I don't.
3 times by 30 years of age.
Yeah, no, you got to cover here, cover.
Like hook down.
Yeah, that's insanely impressive before 30, absolutely. But his MJF's title is in it's in danger right now, in my view here.
It was 10 days ago at Double or Nothing, MJF defeating Darby Allin to claim the AEW World Championship for that 3rd time, but it could be slipping from his grasp before our eyes, Tony.
Yeah, and listen, for a first title defense, you got to say this is a tough one.
Cover, leg hooked, and MJF kicked out. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Taz, given the choices between Mark Briscoe and between Roosh, it's a tough call, but MJF, for whatever his reasons were, thought this was the better matchup for him.
No, you're right. I mean, but listen, both Briscoe and Roosh have something in common. It's not just a lot of experience, but they're vicious. You know, they're vicious competitors. And MJF knows that. You don't want vicious people coming after your world title. Jackknife here.
Jackknife, legs hook, Roosh.
If you could prevent vicious, experienced killers coming after your belt, that's a good thing.
MJF stomping on the left elbow of El Toro Blanco. Roosh. MJF likes that salt to the earth, his version of the Fujiwara arm by Roosh. Leaping up, attempting a work on roundabout powerbomb. Backbreaker combo 2.
Am I wrong for being surprised that Roosh is taking MJF this far into a match?
Yeah, he's keeping his hips high, is the champion, and he's really working
Um,
that left
I think I just see them on very different levels in like the landscape.
I think. Yeah, I'm surprised. Because like I know he's been getting a lot of wins and such, but I still don't think he's on that level.
Roosh, I think just by reflex grabbing MJF, and MJF almost guillotining the arm, and now perhaps looking for the heat seeker. That's how he won the AEW World Championship for the 2nd time.
I mean, I might be.
Avoids it, sends MJF
I might be underrating him.
off and lured him in the headbutt. Caught MJF.
Were they both supposed to thigh slap? Because that made it very noticeable. They both went for the thigh slap for the headbutt noise. I heard both of them. It's like,
if you're Roosh to get a cover. But Roosh is hurting too.
Bro got the horns. You know what? Fair.
Damn, you're right.
Better main event for All In. Osprey, MJF, Osprey, Omega. A
Always
better?
Omega.
It depends. Right now, if All In was tomorrow, Osprey, MJF. But if they have time to build up a more of a divide between Osprey and Omega and make it feel like there's a deeper like reason for them to not like each other, be against each other, I'd go Omega. But right now, it's definitely Osprey, MJF. Right now, it would still feel like Omega, Osprey, two friends in the main event, which I don't think that's going to hit as much. For the better match, I disagree. I think two homies going for the world title in the main event, while both skilled, the drama won't be there and it won't lead to a better match.
I think it'd be a better physical match.
Sure, but I wouldn't be as invested. I need one of them. I need them to be against each other. I don't need May the Best Man win, buddy, in my main event. But it seems like they're starting to create that.
Taped up wrists of MJF is Roosh. I looked up off the camera, or excuse me, off the screen.
What's up, Mama?
Hey, Mama.
You both match is a better match. That's not how anything works, Dave. Something happening yesterday does not mean something happening tomorrow. You'll get it when you're older.
You're talking about a tough guy. Holy smokes. Sometimes you got to do that.
Roosh definitely a surge of
This man win, buddy, is the main event of the first Wembley show. I feel like you can get away with that in the first Wembley show. I also feel like you can get away with a little bit more overseas. Because they're going to sing and chant fucking anything. Nothing could be happening. They're going to have a song for it. It's those damn soccer fans going to wrestling shows.
Our medical team's going to check on him now.
Remember, it is no count out here in this AEW World Championship title match.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to both men being unfit, this match will not continue.
Damn, Justin called them both fat.
We are back live.
Damn!
Totally fine.
He got the horns!
Remember, the medical staff said that both MJF and Roosh were unfit to continue. Roosh taking umbrage with that. He just headbutted the ringside doctor, and now going back at it. This match does continue. Referee Bryce Rensburg has not waved this off. This AEW World Championship bout is still going on.
That was during commercial? That's funny, actually.
Oh, was?
That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Just because the country, the friendship was freedom to speak. I believe it.
It's tough. I've done that. It's not easy. Yeah. His left arm is hurting.
Roosh lining up. MJF and poised to deliver the horns in the corner. Cover him, it's it. Could be curtains for MJF. Roosh pulls him out, lateral press, and MJF on the rope. The only thing I think that kept MJF's AEW World Championship.
Gonna get himself DQ'd.
Yeah, Roosh needs to settle down right
Get
now.
careful there.
Ref is not taking it from Roosh. Roosh already dropped the doctor. He's got his unit. That's going to cost him some money. Yes, it is. Well, MJF, I don't know. You got to give him credit. Great match sense, knowing where he was in the ring, even though he's damn near out of it. And he put his hand on that bottom rope to keep his title. Yeah, we've never denied that. He's going to try it again here.
Roosh, yeah, it was the straitjacket pile driver on the apron that got MJF in this bad position, but Roosh was trying maybe for a double underhook or just a standard pile driver. Either way, that left
Lock
arm
horns,
is
kind of a
failing
cool
the
sound.
challenger.
Oh, I like that. Wait, is that what the saying was? That might have been the line.
Keeps that left arm clutched very close to his body. Maybe a shoulder dislocation, separation, who knows?
Could be. It could be a bicep tear. It could be an AC joint in his shoulder. It could be a rotator cuff.
It's a bit weird how Bryce ignored the doctor's call. A little bit.
I'll never forget that pain. It was brutal.
Roosh charging in.
Holy shit!
God damn.
MJF is lucky, very, very lucky.
Has this happened like 3 times in wrestling in the last 2 weeks?
If not further back.
It happens a lot.
I'm just saying this has been happening, like not even just the one over by the score box, but this exact spot has happened like 3 times in the last few weeks.
World champion, 17 successful defenses overall, including wins over Bryan Danielson, Hiroshi Tanahashi. Oh, wait a second. Now he's got Roosh up for maybe a tombstone.
What's he aiming for?
Oh boy, it's dangerous here.
Oof.
It was on that broken piece of barricade. Again, targeting the neck of Roosh. And the knee.
I think you got your knee pads, buddy.
I don't think it helped very much.
The velocity with which Roosh hit that barricade.
I think nobody was sitting in those front row seats.
Was insane. Oh my God.
But that knee of MJF, that left knee, as you talked about, Taz, he's still gripping it.
And remember, this AEW World Championship match, our opening contest, it is no count out. It's not no disqualification, but it is no count out. Hence the extra time, the extended time these men spending on the floor. Is MJF returning himself and Roosh to the ring. The 17 successful defenses, including wins over Danielson, Tanahashi, Adam Cole, Samoa Joe, Brody King, Hangman Adam Page, and twice against Kenny Omega.
Yeah, and his title reign, his first one was 406 days, the longest. So he has been synonymous with World Championship in AEW, no doubt.
But right there, MJF, his
He's got an issue with that left knee, man.
left knee failing him, much like Roosh's left arm failing him.
Well, this is what happens, you know, when the biggest prize in the game is on the line here. You know, the AEW World Championship, you gotta leave it all out here.
MJF lining up Roosh for the heat seeker. Goes for it
Nope.
again. MJF comes down and jams the knee. We've seen this out of him before, though, Taz.
Yeah, well,
He feigns the knee injury, gets his opponent to come in, steps over.
yeah, but I don't know about this time, though, man, because when he did that tombstone pile driver, meaning MJF, man, his knee really hit hard.
It's a fair point. Only time will tell.
Oh, Roosh, man, he can barely.
Can't use his other arm to
Yeah,
climb up there.
exactly.
You can do it.
Roosh slowly making his way to the top drop kick.
Ooh.
MJF bypasses him and now targets the arm.
GG's.
Brings Roosh over.
Great angle of the entrance.
Hammerlock with
Nah, we're past that point, I think.
the legs as he applies the
I think if it
crossface.
was going to happen, it would have been
Switching back
a while ago.
on the head. Roosh on the verge of tapping out, but
What the hell is this?
It's face! It's face!
the challenger defiant as MJF continues to crash.
Someone's got a challenge. They already got Briscoe. Briscoe's already in the queue.
Here is your winner and still AEW World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
It was a good match.
What a battle, gentlemen. What a freaking battle.
Taz, Roosh defiant until the bitter end, but at some point, the pain just becomes too much for the body to bear. He didn't want to quit, but unfortunately, his body made the decision for him.
Yeah, you just can't. Sometimes you're either forced to tap, you just have to tap, which he didn't. He sucked it up and took the pain and just went out. But when you know, he's got a lot of pride.
Right, when you pull the head back away from that shoulder, that puts so much pressure on that, Taz. Too much pain.
Well, the shit, his shoulder and tricep. Who knows what's going
The
on
bull
there?
couldn't outlast the
But
devil.
MJF, to his credit, he attacked it, and he retains his world title. Good on Max.
Oh, wait a second. MJF now with that AEW World Championship title belt. He's lining up Roosh.
For the sky, boy.
Yeah.
Look at the face of MJF on that one.
Mark Briscoe, the last.
I got in trouble on TikTok and Facebook for not being excited about Briscoe, so I'm just going to watch silently.
Really? You
Yeah.
got shit for it?
Yeah, I caught some flack for not popping for this to happen again.
Well, MJF was going to attack Roosh with the belt.
The bull has been neutered, Michael Cole.
And now the tables have turned. MJF lining up Mark Briscoe. But out comes the conglomeration. Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, and even Big Tom, Tomohiro Ishii.
What the hell is Ishii doing? I didn't see him here. He must have just popped up.
The conglomeration rolls deep, luckily for Mark Briscoe, but MJF retains the AEW World Championship.
What a start to our program. Wow.
Let's just hope they take care of this before Forbidden Door and
fans, the Owen Hart
you get something a little bit more interesting. Oh yeah, Ishii.
Faces the wild card in first round action.
Kind of blended in there.
Will Ospreay, Mark Davis, semifinal round action of the 2026 Owen Hart
I am
Foundation
hoping.
Men's Tournament. But coming up
Is it a lot to ask for somebody from like New Japan to challenge MJF for Forbidden Door? Is that like on the table, or is that too big? Like, would they not have, or is there like not someone that would do that?
I feel like, I mean, in the past, at least that's what it was used for.
Right, but then AEW brought in like a bunch of the big stars. So like, I'm curious, is there anybody left over there? I swear to God, if it's Zack Sabre Jr., I will be. I'm busy that day.
No,
I'm not doing it. Wait, they're cutting back. Someone's coming out to challenge. Someone's coming out to challenge MJF. Marina Shafir, the main event title scene. Let's go. End fantasy. Just skips over the men's title or the women's title and goes straight for the men's title.
That I'm all for.
Puts MJF and mommy's milk or mother's milk. Like I mixed up my shows. MJF would not accept Marina's challenge. No shot. Andrade MJF at Forbidden Door. I would like that, actually. You slightly joke around, but that would rule so hard. I would love it. Afterlife, thank you for the follow on Twitch. If Marina... okay, so here's the thing. Whoever is going to be the wild card in that in the tournament for the women, they're not winning it, right? They're not winning the whole thing. Because, like, unless like, that was who was going to win it, but I don't think that's the case. So, like, that's why I don't think Mercedes would, unless they completely pivoted the tournament. I just don't think it's going to be Mercedes. However, I would accept for it to be Marina to get her in some meaningful matches on her own again and build her up again for a TBS push. That would make me happy. I still get views and comments on my Marina Shafir video that I made months ago. They come through like as Marina, as more and more people see Marina and they're like, wait, she's actually badass. They come across that and they're like, bro, I think you might be right. I think she's the real deal and not like Zeta Steel. What if it's Tony? They said she's not going to be back till next year.
Just moments away. Let's return to the ring in the Dapper Yapper. Justin Roberts.
This back is set for one fall. In the ring from Sandy Fork, Delaware, weighing 229 pounds, Mark Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe moments ago intervening when AEW World Champion MJF was attempting to
if it's Tony Storm, I'll lose my shit.
And he's still fired up about it. What?
And his opponent.
Oh, is this his theme? I didn't recognize his theme.
71 pounds, Blackheart Leo Rush.
Well, earlier today, Renee Paquette was trying to get a word with the conglomeration. Mark Briscoe said he was jealous of the conglomeration's match this past Saturday night at Collision. He was going to fight the first person he saw, and then this creepy
It's just not move. What is he? Jurassic Park rules? Does he only see motion?
A lot of people feel uncomfortable. Obviously, they don't know these guys are. They don't know. They're frozen.
Well, Orange Cassidy, he did say, Tony, on Saturday, the strategy is he can't see if you're not moving.
Right. Yeah, because Leo came across
Their vision's based on movement.
Backstage interview with that umbrella in his hand, and no one really knows what to make of Leo Rush here. And you know what? That's probably not bad for Leo Rush.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Leo, man. I you know, for a few years, and
Yeah.
he's definitely changed.
Oh boy, has he ever.
He is bad. You know what? Crazy.
Mark Briscoe,
The only dude crazier than Mark Briscoe right now.
Mark Briscoe also.
Dude, this would be a killer tag team.
Leo's talk well.
I mean, he's constantly talking.
Wait, hold on. This needs to be a tag team.
Whatever he's into Mark, confused Mark.
I'm pretty sure Briscoe hasn't seen.
Wait a minute.
nothing like
What are we
Leo
doing
in Sussex
pitting
County,
them against each
Delaware,
other?
chicken farm. I promise you that.
It's probably a Sussex County version of a chupacabra.
Could be.
Pollo cabra? Or no, chupa pollo?
Oh, there's Bobcats. I know that. They're Bobcats.
And Gremlins, apparently. As Leo Rush for the boot, next to the ropes, and quick footsteps by Leo Rush. Now right eye to eye with Mark Briscoe. So we got missed by Briscoe.
This has got two friends wrestling in their backyard written all over it, just with the wacky noises and just the goofiness from both sides.
As Leo hammer throw sends him into
Not one complaint is coming from me, though.
back to the corner, boot up into the face of Mark Briscoe, but Briscoe ready for him. The uppercut sends Leo Rush still to the outside.
These two guys are made for each other. They're both deranged. I mean, both.
Well, they are a little bit
I
left
love
of
this.
center or right of center, whatever you want to say.
Special.
And
Bang, bang.
bang, bang. Shout out to the newest edition, AEW, Mick Foley.
How about Mick Foley?
Bang, bang. Cactus Jack himself.
Could Mick Foley be a manager? I've seen some real good Mick Foley Cactus Jack promos back in the day.
Leo still has the crew tights on, so who knows where he's coming from? And
The crew, his former tag team, with Action and Freddie.
and that's dissolved. We found out that last month.
Biting the hand.
I don't know if Leo Rush ladies in much of paying attention to fashion. Oh, look at this. Kind of like a donkey with one leg.
As bypass sends Leo Rush out to the floor. Mark Briscoe on the
Be the conglomeration is a next door neighbor. What does that mean?
through the ropes.
I mean, next door neighbor.
Kind of like a hyena.
How many legs on the hyena?
6.
And Briscoe. Neck breaker connects.
You sent most of those promos on Patreon? Yeah, I was like, those are the ones I'm referring to.
Continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
I would trust him with a microphone. Dude does not have another match in him.
Body slam on the outside.
The sign said, throw him here.
Well, there you go.
Briscoe very happy to oblige.
All right, so those of you who are on commercials,
I mean, he is tough.
Mark Briscoe just took a sign from the front row that said "Slam him here,"
But he is
put it on the floor, and threw Leo Rush on it. Picked up the sign, gave it back to the fan, and then shook the fan's hand.
That's why the conglomeration gets along so well. I mean, they have
That's wrestling.
Mark Briscoe, right? Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, long friendship there.
Big
Of course,
Tom.
the Chatterbox, Big Tom.
They must have had a direct flight from Tokyo.
Cover 1, 2, 3 times a day, Tess.
Tokyo to Richmond. Direct. Nice bridge here.
Briscoe chopping down. And now Mark Briscoe on the...
Dude, I've come around on Leo Rush, man.
Connects Leo Rush.
It
in
was,
trouble here.
but you know
He
what?
does
I
not
think it's fair to
have a
question
prolonged
this
series of
gimmick when you
offense
first see it.
this entire
It's
match.
very jarring, and it's almost like if you love it right away, I almost question you more.
Again, kicking out.
But like,
Leo Rush not only has changed
is it
his
fair to say that a
demeanor and
character
the way
like
he
this
approaches
should
the
raise
ring,
some
but
alarms in your
his
head?
offense has changed too. He doesn't
I think
do
that's the
same
point.
things that
You should be like, I don't know, like this feels a little. I feel like that's the normal reaction. But then over time, you realize,
Look at this.
hold
Leo
on,
Rush smiling after those chops.
He's fully committed to the bit. You start seeing interviews, you start seeing promos, you start seeing matches, and you're like, he is completely embracing this in his soul. And what else is professional wrestling than completely becoming your gimmick? It's beautiful.
In and out, back and forth.
Cover made, digging that elbow into the jaw of Mark Briscoe.
I'm not sure he was talking to Leo. Maybe the canvas.
Could be.
Man, his eyes.
Facts. You know, I'm already fantasy booking in my head him to have some sort of kayfabe head injury where they do the Tony Storm thing where he gets amnesia and he, for a little while, he's normal.
I know it is, because again,
he's like all dressed up, all nice.
Person, not only obviously mentally, but
and then like something happens that like triggers it back again. He turns into this golem again.
I wonder if he ate some kind of
I'm ready.
seeds in the woods or something and it made him go crazy.
Yeah.
Mushroom. Yeah.
Or a poison berry or
poison
something.
berries. Yeah. Black mushrooms or maybe red mushrooms.
It's a little weird in kayfabe that he turned to the dark arts just to still lose every match. I mean, they can't suddenly book him as a winner, but you know.
One-on-one, Briscoe has controlled the bulk of this match, but the Blackheart, Leo, fighting his way back into contention.
As bizarre as he looks, Leo Rush can still go.
Oh no, he definitely can.
It's never meant to last. Mark Calloway was good enough for the gimmick to last 30 years. Same for Tony's gimmick. Turns out, sometimes some people just take something and run with it. Always doing his thing back to him.
Briscoe's booking. Quick combination from Leo Rush. Briscoe sends him in. Stunner coming off the ropes. Leo Rush. Far leg hook. Briscoe able to break free. And fans, AEW's Collision comes to you this Saturday live from the Cavelli Center in Youngstown, Ohio. You still have a
Maybe he hasn't mastered the dark arts yet. How about that?
TIX.com. We will be live coast to coast this coming Saturday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. There you see it, AEWTIX.com, or scan the QR code on the bottom of your screen. Then,
yeah, look how much TV time he's getting. The more you think about it. I feel like I see him in interviews and promos on TV all the fucking time. It's gotta be a big time credit to the character. It's not about him winning, you know.
All of that and so much more available at AEWTIX.com.
What a great June it's going to be. What a wonderful summer it's going to be for AEW.
I'll cap things off.
Dude, you're saying he switches back and forth? Are you saying for my idea of him like forgetting this and he comes back as a golem? What about this? Okay, hold on. They just did trading blows but acting crazy instead of punching. What about like both sides of Leo Rush are a tag team? So he gets to the ropes and like fake he like tags his other persona. I think he could pull it off. I think he could.
Leo retreats to the corner. Briscoe pursues.
Now would they win? Probably not.
One thing about Mark Briscoe, one thing that you realize that
I'm all about it though.
Not want to deal with. He is relentless. Just stays with the action.
Now leg hook cover made. Leo Rush though, very late escape. And remember what we were talking about earlier, Tony, that the last time
kind of like a split personality, but more like the Gollum side of him is like in him trying to creep out like a almost like in a demonic way or like a possession way. Kind of like a horror like gimmick, but kind of funny. Kind of like how they should have done with Bayley, but the problem with the Bayley one is I think she was a little too on the nose impersonating like schizophrenia, and that's not really what I'm going for with this Leo idea. I think they backed out of the Bayley thing because she was it was a little too on the nose of impersonating, trying to be a character that had schizophrenia. That was a little too real, and I'm trying to do it more of like a science fiction-y demonic way. I think you can get away with it a little bit more when you cartoonify it a little bit and not make it feel so real.
But I tell you what, Leo gave him a hell of a match.
But Mark Briscoe continues to build momentum, continues to make a very compelling case for himself as far as the AEW World Championship and MJF.
Did Leo scare Tally off? I have no clue what she's doing, I'll be honest. I think she said like she was gonna step away and she vanished. I haven't seen her since. No idea what she's doing.
Now, damn it, I got something to say. Mr. Cameraman, please come closer. Because I'm talking to one man and one man
she's on the phone.
And that
Yeah, like, come back.
Well, Jacob Friedman.
Hopefully whoever she's on the phone with heard that.
Now let me lay something out for you, Max. Let me take you back to 2023, January 2023, the 17th.
Callie's the wild card.
My brother, my tag team partner for 20 plus years. In the blink of an eye, gone, just like that. One day later, a few hours later, my birthday, January 18th. 1 week later, like it's been our whole lives, January 25th, it's my brother's birthday. But instead of celebrating, eating birthday cake together, like we always have, I find myself making my debut in AEW. Making my debut alone. And Max, you can only imagine the whirlwind of emotions. I got all this grief, this anger, this rage that I gotta push down, I gotta bury deep inside me. Don't get me wrong, AEW might have saved my life, because that was my therapy, man. That was my therapy. That's how I vented. That's how I got my anger out. But it's still deep down in my core. I still couldn't find no joy. Then I came across some friends, some buddies who was down to conglomerate. And man, my heart was full. Once again, the void was filled. I had some brothers again, and finally, I felt the joy of being a professional wrestler once again. And then, Max, we crossed paths. And week by week, slowly but surely, with every bullshit sentence that came out your mouth, that anger and that rage, it came back to the surface. And beyond that, because I've never felt the hatred that you made me feel, Max, I've never hated a man like I hate you. And you know damn well what happened when I got my hands on you. I pinned your bloody ass 1, 2, 3 right in the middle of this ring. And then you went away, and it felt good. I was able to let my
You beat MJF in that match?
once again.
All out?
But sure enough, Max, your ugly ass head popped back up, and all the rage came right back to the surface.
I guess so.
But now, the only difference, Max, is you got something that I want. You got that AEW world title. And Max, I'm not like you. You bitch, whine, moan, and complain until you get your title shots. You throw a hissy fit until you get whatever opportunity you want. Well, let me tell you, Max, I'm a grinder. I don't complain. I come to work every day, do my job. And Max, I'm calling you out. I'm calling out your manhood. Max, I beat you. You say the best. You say you're the best. Prove it. Prove it, Max. See, you brought me to this place of darkness that I've never been, man. It's like I feel demons on me. Well, ain't that appropriate, devil? You call yourself the devil. Ain't that cute? Well, Big Hebrew, read this right here. It says, child of God. Max, devil, I don't know if you read the book, but you lose. Now quit being scared and give me a title shot, you moist ass bitch. Reach for the sky, boy.
Oh, Mark Briscoe. Some very harsh words for the AEW World Champion MJF, but changing gears from the AEW World Championship to the TNT Championship, Kevin Knight, his questionable
It's a good promo.
over the last 10 days has led to this collision with his former friend.
I wish I connected with him in general more, but I mean, I'm not gonna act like it's not a solid promo to like kind of build it up a little bit.
To let you people down, and guess what he did? He blew it.
Kevin, I hear what you're saying. The reason we work so well as a team, because we both want to be the best. But Kevin, you're impatient. You get ahead of yourself, and you make mistakes.
Why not? I highlight each and every time that I step into this ring. Do I look like a bench player to y'all, huh?
Is that the road you want to go down? So be it. We can walk down it together on opposite sides. You want to show the world who you really are? So how about me and you, one-on-one?
I'm not here to just take part here in AEW. I'm here to take over this whole damn company.
Tony Schiavone, this is an intense rivalry between former partners, former traveling companions in Jet Speed.
They came in as Jet Speed together. They were sensational to see them go one-on-one. Who knows what to expect tonight in this matchup?
And speaking of the TNT Network,
Speedball versus Kevin Knight should be spectacular.
Coast to coast, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. The Owen Hart Foundation tournament continues this week and also continues tonight in our main event. Will Ospreay, Dunkzilla Mark Davis will meet one-on-one with a spot at
Can we do the wild? Dude, I'm just saying,
and then next Wednesday,
if we're saving the wild card reveal for later in the show, might it actually be a solid reveal?
Maybe.
Could this actually be a legit good ass reveal if we are pushing this off to the second half? If I'm just gonna say this, if they do it, just
Oh boy, I know that voice.
oh god, you dumb bitches!
Your AEW Women's World Champion has something to say.
I'm looking up Tekla merch. I'm tired of pretending she's not fucking awesome.
I made a promise to myself that if one person from Stardom comes to AEW, I would burn that company down to the ground, baby.
Stardom, of
See,
course.
when I was in Japan, they used to call me the Idol Killer. Because every single pretty, cutesy, kawaii little girl would make me sick to my damn stomach. So, I had to take them all out. And then, yes, I did get fired from Japan. So now, we have to do it all over again. See, the Triangle of Madness has 3 jobs to do, you know? See, this violent little thing has to win the Owen Hart tournament, while this Sister of Sin has to get her TBS title back. But The toxic spider, baby, the toxic spider has all her eyes set on Forbidden Door. And whether they come here or we have to go over there, that doesn't matter because I'm going to close that door for damn good, baby. And I'm telling you, I am not declaring war on Stardom. I am declaring death to Stardom. And if that message wasn't already clear enough,
oh, is she gonna like cover it on the? Oh,
Ew.
oh. Dude, that's crazy. Should have been me, but like that's insane that he would just do that. That's so disrespectful. Why not? God damn. Gonna do Stardom like that on TV is crazy.
The first round match of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament plus TNT Championship on the line. The Jet Kevin Knight, Speedball Mike Bailey, and our main event, Dougzilla, Mark Davis, one-on-one with Will Ospreay in semifinal action in the Owen.
Well said, well spit. Where is... There she is, Tekla. Oh, she has a sticker? She has multiple stickers? She has a hat?
Uh-oh.
She has a flat brim hat? She has options. There's so much merch here. Why is everything in... Oh, because I'm on my VPN. Like, why is it showing me the prices in pounds?
This happened the other day.
Time for the women is my only complaint in AEW. Do you watch Collision? I have heard that you get a decent amount of women's matches on Collision, but as someone who also just primarily watches Dynamite, I agree with you. She should declare war on all Japan. I don't know about that. You're thinking big, though, and I respect that. I like where your head's at. But we'll work on it. Not even with Collision, it's not consistent enough. It's my only complaint. What up, Jake? They have a baby shirt that says toxic toddler. That's funny. I kind of like the Tekla hat. It's a little too loud for me.
What does it look like? Is it like
it's like a bright green.
Oh wow.
It's a little bit, I mean, I do like it. I almost kind of wish that the brim was black because I like the green embroidery and everything else. But I kind of wish the brim was black and maybe the bottom of the brim being green.
Could be good for shelf, maybe. For display purpose.
I think that you can buy the patch too. Noted. Okay, so what I was going to say before Tekla came out, and I didn't want to interrupt her. If they do a top of the hour reveal of what the wild card is, it's good news. Top of the hour is where you want to put something.
Hey, young boy Billy.
Yep.
Hey, tonight
So they're gonna put Ospreay on. Hey, Marina.
Last time you wasn't at 100%. Last time he dropped you on that little neck of yours.
What you doing? What are you talking about? You right. My bad.
He said you right. Backed up.
Mark Davis has been taking up space in your mind. That memory, those thoughts. Now is the time to discard them forever. Right now. He's not a movie monster. It's Mark Davis. You know him. You've wrestled him. He's got 2 arms, 2 legs. You can beat him. And you're going to.
2 arms for now.
Guy. This is a different guy. This guy's never wrestled Mark Davis. This Will Ospreay. Indestructible in mind and spirit. What you're becoming. Don Callis is going to have to hire a truck driver to run you over with an 18-wheeler if he wants to beat you tonight. I don't like the temperature around here lately. All these groups and alliances and gang warfare. I don't like it. You don't worry about that. You got one job tonight. Put his shoulders to the mat and you break his arm. You stay on task. You beat Mark Davis. That's your job. Everything else, you let me worry about that. I'll take care of it. I'm for real. I don't blow smoke up anybody's ass. I'm starting to see it. Let's go. Thanks, guys.
Hi, Marina. You're in jeans. You won't be wrestling.
Just look back. Look. He's changing his look little by little.
I'm a little sad that we just got revealed that Marina will not be the wild card. Unless that was pre-recorded.
She could change.
They don't usually go from, like, especially if it's going to be soon, she's not going to be in jeans and shit that close to it. But if it is recorded, then maybe not. If that was, like, done earlier.
Tony will touch on that a bit more in a moment, but fans, you are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at progressive.com.
Versus least favorite wrestler? Who? Andrade?
Tony, before we turn our attention fully to this match, John Moxley,
Strange.
over the last few weeks, has really been preaching metamorphosis to Will Ospreay, saying that Moxley's not the same athlete that he was yesterday. He's not the same athlete that he will be tomorrow. Likewise, same could be said about Will Ospreay.
And we're taking care of the picture early.
Moxley has become quite... Whoa. Sorry about that. Don't want to interrupt this.
You're not interrupting.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Moxley's become quite the motivator for Will Ospreay.
Yeah, I think he almost got banned more about the comment relating it to Dominic, not so much Andrade.
No, you're right. Definitely, I'm still a little perplexed by
Not saying she likes Andrade, but I know how she feels about Dom. That was your first mistake.
With those guys, Ospreay's locked in, and right now, the opponent of Andrade, he better be locked in because he's going to have his hands full here. A nice drop step to go behind, though.
It was.
Oh, Andrade just clobbered him with that elbow strike.
Well, he may have broken a nose there. I'm not sure. There's no blood, but that was right on the nose.
DK Vandu. Oh, Dia de los Muertos. Good night. 1, 2. Oh, Andrade pulling up his opponent.
Wants to dish out a little more punishment. Double on the hook here.
Double on the hook. The DM. Now Andrade. 1, 2, 3.
Well, all right then.
That's why I took care of the picture.
I love matches like that. You don't get paid by the hour in this business. I know some fans don't like that. Me as a wrestler, I love that. Get it done quick. Go to the bar and have a drink.
Andrade, he's been bristling as of late because of Don Callis' business relationship with MJF, preventing Andrade from challenging for the AEW World Championship.
That MJF has the world title. I really want it. MJF, I know you beat my friend, mi hermano, Rouge. But do you think you can beat me?
World's most interesting man commercials? Yeah, I see it.
You can beat the Real Latino man. How you know?
I know that song.
Well, Andrade making his case, but he's interrupted by the leader of the Don Callis family, of course, and then Jake Doyle. Return to action here in AEW.
You see Andrade's face.
Welcome back, Doyle.
He didn't expect this.
No, he didn't. Definitely was caught by surprise, as was I.
Most people make that face when Don Callis appears.
Absolutely. I'm sure even members of his own family.
Great job, Andrade. That was amazing.
She really just walks out to a damn noise.
But right now, I have something very important to say. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Don Callis family, the Jacked Kevin Knight.
Did his teeth just fall out?
Dude, didn't it happen last time?
Oh, Don Callis
I
really
thought so.
excited.
I can't believe this. It's amazing. I can't believe it either.
Wait, he's the newest member?
Yeah, Kevin Knight's joining the Don Callis family.
Don's enthusiasm
Why?
Bruh.
We saw Don recruit the Jet last Wednesday. He can be very, very...
Come on.
How many people do we need in the Don Callis family, bro?
Don can be very convincing.
I don't know about this one, boss.
The Jet to join the team, the family.
Taz, it was 10 days ago at Double or
Like,
Nothing.
you know, he could be mentored by Don in the back without becoming part of the family. You know? Not everybody has to be part of the family.
Strapped to that stretcher, Kevin Knight.
I don't know about this one, boss. This one.
Darby, and he said it's because Darby let everyone down by not beating MJF.
D-Bowl.
This bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit is for the TNT Championship. Introducing the Jets Challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing 177 pounds, Speedball Mike Bailey.
You can understand the anger. You can see it in his reaction on his face because Jet Speed went to war against members of the Don Callis family many, many times. And now, I'm sure that...
Yeah, Tony, I was going to say, speaking of letting people down, that's exactly what Kevin Knight did to Speedball Mike Bailey.
Bailey's not happy. I can't say I am either.
Shouting something at Taz.
Well, he was telling me that I don't have to do much to get talent, that type thing. He's put himself over, and he should. I mean, Don, he's got almost everybody. I mean, he's got a gigantic...
Then they want him to have a manager. Then we need to get more managers.
So many athletes.
Continues to grow.
We just got Mick Foley.
A world-class athlete
like why are we piling everyone under Don?
Short of a coup for Don Callis. I hate to give him his due, but I have to. Now, collar and elbow tie-up. Kevin Knight backing his former friend, former partner, Speedball Mike Bailey up to the ropes.
Well, Speedball has to realize now with the Don Callis family, he's going to see things that...
Gives him a mouthpiece? Did he really need one?
Kevin Knight out to the floor, conferring with Don Callis, and here in front of our desk.
Not everyone. It feels like everyone. It's either conglomeration, Don Callis family, or the Death Riders. And then there's just a few little individuals out there.
That's number one, and I mean, let's be honest, they're all over the place on Collision, on Dynamite, and, you know, it's amazing. So, I mean, hey, good for Kevin. So, you know.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Flip Speedball out, now charging in, and sends Speedball shoulder first, or spine first, excuse me, into the corner bead of those steel ring steps.
Yeah, Mike Bailey definitely hit those steps real hard.
I'm not sure I believe that Kevin Knight needed a mouthpiece, but
Kevin Knight, no doubt. Listen, I agree with you guys. Don Callis has himself quite an athlete in his family right now.
Knight sending Speedball hard into the barricade as referee Rick Knox imploring these athletes to get the action back in the ring. And Taz, you know how it works with tag team partners. You've been around the business long enough.
Yeah, I'll wait and see what happens.
Stay together long term and you're successful. Or
Yeah. I mean, it's not like everybody in the Don Callis family is like bad or anything, or they're not all like misused or whatever, but it just feels kind of, I don't know, almost like a default response after someone turned heel. I'd say it just comes off less interesting right off the bat. The first impression is less interesting.
Familiarity, you can see it. You've seen her last like 3 or 4 moves. Oh, how about that though?
Knight sends Speedball spilling to the outside.
You're mentioning the possibility of aligning with Swerve. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Hopes for Swerve, Buddy, Knight trio. I mean, who knows? Maybe this won't last, but I'd be surprised if it's just a short-term thing.
For the TNT Championship.
We'll see.
A title that Kevin Knight claimed this past April at Dynasty. And now Speedball. The corkscrew from the middle rope, connecting with Knight on the floor.
Got to try now. If you're Mike Bailey, you got to get Kevin in the ring. Try and top him, and you might crown a new TNT champion here. I think that's what Bailey's going to do.
And Kevin Knight seems out of sorts, at least for the moment. Speedball Mike Bailey moving with some urgency.
I personally don't agree with this. Whatever he's trying to do, he might hit it. But I think he has Kevin hurting already. He should have covered him, in my view.
Shooting star press. No. Kevin Knight rolls inwards. Bailey adjusts. And Knight laced him with that drop kick as this TNT Championship match continues. Don't go anywhere.
Taz, you were exactly right on that last move. Speedball made the mistake, and right now he's paying for it.
To be fair, a lot of guys coming out of the family become big stars. Yeah, but also it seems like a lot of them just kind of get left in there, no?
Bailey let his emotions and his anger towards his former best friend and tag team partner Kevin
I just wouldn't want to see that for Kevin Knight. I felt like he was on a pretty cool trajectory, popularity, and
getting the TNT title. And Bailey's been around long enough. He knows that. But again, your emotions can get the better of it a lot of times in this sport.
Yeah, I understand that. Don Callis checking on his man. You know, shocked enough to see Kevin Knight turn on Darby Allin at Double or Nothing.
I'm not. Why are you shocked?
see, now I have to root for Kevin here. Because if you join the Don Callis family and then immediately lose your important, like, tournament match, I feel like that's a really shitty combo. But now to, like, I was going to root for Speedball, but now to preserve Kevin, I feel like I got to root for Kevin.
We've got Jake out there. I'm sure they'll make it happen.
Drop your teeth. Is that a Craigsville expression?
That's a Craigsville. That's a Virginia expression. Man, so shocked he dropped his teeth. That's how we said it too back then.
Speedball.
All right, sorry, title match. I meant to say title match. Sure, even more my point. Yeah, even.
Chops here by Bailey.
Bailey, the hammer throw. Kevin Knight reverses and sends Speedball hard to that middle turnbuckle.
I was low-key kind of rooting for Speedball, but now I can't join the Don Callis family and then lose like that. Would have made more sense for the family to help Kevin win as a shock, and that would have been better.
Yeah. I don't dislike that as much.
You see the Jet really depending on Don Callis in this match, Taz. I mean, he's looking at him, talking to him a lot.
You know, he's new on the team. He wants to make sure that his new, let's just call it coach.
But Taz, I mean, you know Don Callis a little better than Tony or I do. I mean, do you know the incentives that the Don Callis family have? Do they have medical? Do they have vision? Do they have dental?
Yes, they have all sorts of plans. You know, they do. That Don Callis, he's incorporated with many different groups.
Wow, how about that?
Dental for sure.
Now Bailey all tied up. Kevin Knight wrenching on the leg of Kevin Knight with the, or excuse me, of Speedball Mike Bailey with the arm captured.
You just can't. If you think it over, you can't knock what Don has built with his family.
Well, I mean, the impact that he has had in All Elite Wrestling is immense felt.
Cover made. They do 401k matching. Should we join the Don Callis family team?
Yeah, we're doing all right.
Okay. Thank you. The TNT Championship hangs in the balance tonight live on Dynamite. Former tag team partner Speedball Mike Bailey, the Jet Kevin Knight battling it out.
So far,
looking to retain his TNT
this does not feel like what I would picture a Kevin Knight versus Speedball match to look like.
This one yet, but great counter by the
We're back from commercial, so maybe they're holding back a little bit, but it felt very grounded. Oof.
I think we're back.
It's just when you told.
collects the arm, collects the leg.
Yeah, when you tell me these two are going to face off in a title match on Dynamite, so far it does not look like what I pictured in my head.
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
Cover made.
Showing tenacity here with rapid covers.
What if Kevin's trying to wrestle more heel-like? Ugh. Well, he's so fun. Don't make me, like, don't force me to dislike you through your moveset.
Doing the right thing.
Yeah, those right hands, they are illegal, the closed fists. And the chant of "you sold out."
Are we back in the 90s where you turn heel? Oh no, is this what's happening? I mean, so it's not just me. This feels different than.
Speedball. He ate that foot and came right back.
Kick. Oh!
Here we go. Maybe Speedball flip it to a higher gear here.
The third shot. And
oh!
Damn!
Oh shit! Go for the cover. He's covered. He's got his foot on his ankle.
Count.
Dude, that was a sick kick. Midair. Oh yeah, you got to show that again. Oh! Oh, that was clean. Ref should have counted though.
If Bailey can get that cover, he might have a new TNT champ, but easier said than done after exerting all this energy and taking so much punishment for both of these men.
That's what amazes me about all wrestlers, both the men to my right, what you guys have gone through in your career, what they've gone through in their career. They keep.
What do you want, Jake?
Speedball Mike Bailey locking eyes with Jake Doyle at ringside. This behemoth of a man returning from injury last week and already making his presence felt as Speedball Mike Bailey, the Jet Kevin Knight. No.
Oh, he baited him. See? Oh my God, his moveset's nuked. His moveset got nuked. I don't do that anymore.
But why? You can still be an asshole, do cool things.
Oh.
But Kevin Knight knew it was coming and sends his former partner crashing to the floor.
Is that a kidney punch?
Well, no. Bailey, he landed on the apron. Really, that can happen when you get popped over like that. He landed on that apron very hard on his lower back and kidney. I mean, really, really hard. So I think that's what Bailey's feeling right there. You know, this is just, I mean, for Kevin Knight, I mean, he's already the team.
How can you work for a man who can't even keep his teeth in his mouth? It gives a whole new meaning to mouthpiece, huh?
Damn.
And Don Callis gets his people opportunities.
There you go.
Oh!
There you go.
There's Kevin.
Soaring over.
All right, we still got some cool stuff in the moveset. There you go.
I said that Bailey's needs to throw him in the ring and cover him if you can. And let's see if Kevin does that. If he's going for another maneuver, he's going for another maneuver.
Kevin Knight bringing up Speedball though captures the arm, goes around the rope and very close. Knight perhaps attempting sunset flip. Speedball. The knee
Ooh.
on target for the challenger.
I don't know if pulling your forearm up was the best idea, but okay.
Roundhouse kick, catching the champ right behind the ear, and he's able to kick out.
Give it to Kevin Knight. Resilient. Some great offense from his former tag team partner.
You heard Justin Roberts mention it. More than half of the time limit in this match. 20 minutes has elapsed. And Speedball wrestling with some more urgency. He's now got Knight down in the corner. Oh no, Knight leaps up and hits a Hurricane Rana. And Knight.
Ooh.
Backbreaker. 1, 2. But no, Speedball able to kick out.
Hey, we're not surprised, but these two young men are really putting on a wrestling clinic. Great moves, great return. Both men never say die.
And Kevin Knight, the springboard, no. Bailey ready for it.
Wow, look at this.
With the arms straight jacketed now, the roll-up 1, 2. Oh, Knight had to work for the escape there, and Bailey on target with another kick.
Hey, Bailey's kicked Knight's head off many times, and Knight just keeps coming back from it.
Now Speedball digging deep, looking for that flamingo driver out of the corner, but Kevin Knight hanging on to the top rope, Taz.
It's getting so many kicks to the head. Oh, God,
Really
here we go.
is.
Here's
Oh,
Doyle.
there's Jay.
Ref distracted. We got a low blow, maybe? Oh, no, Don.
Sweeps out the leg of Speedball.
Classic Don Callis.
The referee never saw it.
Go pick up your teeth, Don Callis.
I may be being
The Don Callis family in action.
Oh, that's where it's great to be part of.
whatever, but like this isn't what I wanted from Kevin Knight versus Speedball. Oh, shit.
Goodness.
God, it might had to bring
Was
him
that
back.
what was supposed to happen?
Referee is checking on Mike Bailey. Holy smokes.
And if that wasn't enough, Kevin Knight, a crash landing for Speedball Mike Bailey. 1, 2, 3.
Is he good?
Here is your winner and still TNT.
He's a tough guy. He's probably fine.
Kevin.
That seemed like a lot.
Well, the membership of the Don Callis family already paid.
Yeah, second half heated up nicely, but I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad that we're going the Don Callis route, but we'll see where it goes.
TNT Championship, his 5th successful defense.
That's how you do it right there. That's how you do it right there. Now we just had to get rid of the dead weight that was holding the Jet down ever since I've been here. So I linked up with Don Perignon right here with the Don Callis family. But make no doubt about it, Don. I'm here for one reason and one reason only, to get straight to the top and become Jet 2 belts, baby. Oh, yeah. So MJF, I'm waiting on you.
He did all his own talking.
Yeah, I guess I don't understand the benefit of it, but all right, Don Callis family it is.
And standing by.
Dogs, you guys had
Hey,
quite the
dogs.
week.
Oh my God,
so
I have
you
a
guys did
freaking
to cope
shirt
the
with the
cage, and
pose.
Clearly, you guys are still in a bit of a celebrating mood.
You're dang right, Renee. Because last week, we took out Cope and Cage.
Done.
And then we invented the new 5-second pose. Ah! And then we beat the tar out of the Bang Bang Gang. Bang, 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 guns! Down. So, what's not to celebrate? So we brought ourselves some 5-second brews and some 5-second kazoos. That's a kazoo? Yeah, it's a kazoo.
Oh my gosh. You guys are so annoying. Who let the dogs out, huh? Who? Who?
Go ahead.
We saw what you did last week. It begs me to ask the question, what the dog doing?
Okay. I know exactly what you guys are doing. You're the new guys, right? You're trying to make an impression. Well, kudos to you guys. You have, okay? We've noticed. But there's one issue that I see, and I think my brother sees too, is you guys clearly think that you're next in line for the AEW tag team titles, right? But that's where I beg to differ. I mean, I just don't see those tag team titles going to Bullet Club's worst leader ever and his tag team partner standing right there, Timu Hangman. Hey, no, it's okay. It's okay. You want to fight it out? You want to see? Because I think we just beat y'all at Stadium Stampede, and we consider ourselves the number one contender. So if you want to go down to the ring, we brought our gear. We can settle it tonight.
Well, the number one contenders will wrestle when we feel like it.
Is that right? Yeah, walk away. Okay.
Well, we're down to the last quarter of the show.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell if that's good or bad news for the wild card reveal. I'm going to say it's not going to... At this point, I have less faith that it's going to be like a big time exciting reveal. It may just end up being Jamie Hayter for the purely the interest of her going up against Alex Windsor being a surprise and all that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a big surprise, like a return or anything.
Yeah. I mean, given the circumstances of how we got a wild card to be available, plot twist, it's would be that'd be something. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that. I'd prefer that over it being Jamie Hayter, honestly. Thinking more and more it's Mercedes. I think if it was Mercedes, they would have been building this up more. But it feels like a kind of an afterthought for the show.
Or are they trying to like make us like forget about it, and then like it'll just catch us completely off guard?
I have a hard time believing they're going that route, but I would love to be surprised on that. I really would. Don't like our odds though. I have to build this. I'm not saying building up like in the weeks. I'm talking about like right now tonight. I'm saying like they're not hyping it up. They're not making it feel like, hey, we got this thing coming. Make sure you don't miss it. Like it just kind of feels like it's just another graphic on the bottom. So I don't think it's going to be this big thing, or I feel like usually they kind of sell that as like and here it's up, coming up. Here we go. Like, don't miss it. Dakota Kai, maybe.
Burger.
I really think it's going to end up being really simple. I'm hoping they pull out a name that we don't expect though.
Zoe Stark would be crazy.
It's too soon for her. She wouldn't be available. Also, she's Zoe like Sereno now or something.
Incredible world championship match against Rouge. She retained the world title, but after the match, Mark Briscoe makes his way out there. He now wants a shot at your world title. What do you have to say about that?
Big shocker, Renee. Who doesn't want a shot at the best professional wrestler on God's green earth? Who doesn't want an opportunity? Zoom in on that belt right there. That is the Triple B. That is the grandest, the most precious, the most important championship in all of professional wrestling. So color me awfully shocked that hick Mark Briscoe wants a chance at glory. Well, guess what, Mark? I've already tried to explain this to you, but since you're awfully slow, I'm gonna try to make it real concise. No match for you, you bumpkin. That world title is for winners. That world title is for top guys. That world title is for guys like MJF, generational talents, and that, my friend, you are not. I am the champion of the world. My word is bond. My word is the law. What I say goes, and nobody in this company can trust me. So, Mark Briscoe, for the last and final time, stop asking, because it ain't happening.
MJF is the GOAT.
I don't know about you, Taz, but I'm getting sick.
He's funny as hell.
Here we go.
He has the right to say what he wants.
Here we go.
I'm getting sick of seeing him.
I'm getting sick of a lot.
Who are you facing, Windsor?
In kayfabe, if it's Jamie Hayter and Hayter didn't tell her, that's kind of fucked up. Like for Jamie Hayter to keep it a secret from her would be weird. This looks like some Osprey gear.
It does. She took over the Osprey jackets.
Due to injury, forced to withdraw not only from this tournament, but also to vacate the TBS championship. We'll have more on that in a moment, but Willow now replaced by this wild card entrant. Who will it be?
Yeah, man.
And her opponent, the wild card.
Oh my God, it is her. Oh my God, I was so wrong. They actually did bring back Mercedes for this.
Massachusetts, the CEO, Mercedes.
Oh, we are back. Oh, that's huge.
Holy shit, they did it.
Oh my God, she could actually win then. Oh, this just throws a huge wrinkle in this tournament. This is not a filler.
Oh shit, anything could happen now. Oh my God.
Female wrestlers around the world has returned, and she's walking right over.
Oh, this is sick. Yeah, different theme.
Mercedes, of course, won the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation.
It's still got the CEO chant.
That ceremonial title
Walter must have bought the rights back.
and she is looking to rebuild her collection.
I'm gonna have to look up this song on YouTube. I'm sure they'll release it when I actually hear it. I gotta be honest. I completely did not think this was they were gonna bring back Mercedes for this. This is
I completely wrote her off. I did not expect
this is huge. This is so good for the show. Mercedes Moné back on TV. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a very good point. You're right about that. But this is tough if it wins. I mean, she, dealing with a wild card, you don't know who it is.
This is fire.
Can't prepare.
First time we've seen Mercedes here.
This is awesome. I'm hyped.
One of the women that led to the downfall. She took
Dude,
the Rev Pro Championship from Mercedes.
this just got really interesting.
Championship, New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Championship.
Now I gotta like re-look at the tournament.
For Mercedes,
I have to look at the whole bracket now. I feel like this changes everything. My Athena pick is dying, but man, Mercedes versus Athena in the final. Holy fuck.
The new champion will be decided in a survival of the fittest match, the first time ever in AEW.
Yeah, we're going to have 6 qualified matches this month, and the championship, of course, will be coming up in San Diego. The survival of the fittest on July 1st. That'll be live right here on Dynamite.
Mercedes steps over. Alex Windsor excited about our return to San Diego. Also excited about our return to Mexico City as Fox Sports Mexico broke the news. Grand Slam Mexico takes place on Wednesday, August 5th from the Cathedral of Lucha Libre Arena, Mexico. Tickets available coming up this Saturday. And then plus we go back to Baltimore, Maryland, the Chesapeake Employers Insurance Arena on Wednesday, August 19th. And head to Reading, Pennsylvania this summer. A collision. Oh, second. Mercedes, the roll up there. Reading, Pennsylvania, just a 1 count. Use code AEWTV. Visit AEWTIX.com or scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Hammer throw into the corner. Alex Windsor elevates. Deep arm drag tag.
Elevates.
Mercedes.
Elevated.
She was sharp. She was collecting so many.
Hope they give this match some good time.
Always a potential issue.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I agree. And
I'm with you.
Smart right there. If those arm drags, and it kept wrist control to finish everything off. So, yeah, no, you're right about ring rust at times, even though Mercedes has a lot of experience. But she's looking pretty good to me. Mercedes moving real well in there.
Ducks underneath. Windsor now comes through. Tijeras, no, drives down.
Dude, what if she just
Alex Windsor almost
what if she just messes up Windsor?
And Alex
That'd be
Windsor
crazy.
center of the ring. We have seen Alex Windsor and Jamie Hayter so much success as the Brawling Birds.
Got to attack that grip. I would break that grip off my face like that. She's doing right there. That's what you want to do. Break it. That's what happens. That's the key.
Look at that.
And Mercedes almost allowing Windsor to get close to the ropes to reverse her. Now dragging Windsor back, and Windsor engaging in some hand fighting as you suggested, Taz.
That's right. That's what you want to do. When someone has you any sort of submission, especially near your jaw and neck, you attack the grip. I mean, it's tough sometimes because you're in pain. Especially that.
A handshake at the end, and we'll know if we've got to face Mercedes. Her choking her right now, saying you deserve this, tells me maybe we're probably not going to get a handshake.
From the CEO.
Maybe not.
Covers, lateral press. Windsor able to kick out.
I think we're seeing it. I think it's logical that Mercedes is a little bit more focused, a little bit more determined in this match, Taz. And the reason is she used to come in here parading all these belts. Now she's on the hunt. So it's a different type of person.
Which I personally think makes Mercedes even more dangerous.
Yes.
Oh, I really do.
No, Windsor hung on to the ankles.
Great counter.
Mercedes perhaps telegraphing it. Windsor looking for a sharpshooter, but Mercedes clutching onto that bottom rope. Sheer desperation from the former TBS champion. Windsor, right elbow strike. And Windsor's turn to telegraph something. Mercedes is ready for it. Whoa. Backbreaker across the center strand, and Windsor's net coming down on the apron. As Mercedes, a meteora to the floor. The CEO has returned as a wild card in All Elite Wrestling.
Goddamn right.
Boy, that is a determined look on Mercedes.
Man, Mercedes has been missed.
It is. Wow. She understands she's in there
With Willow going down, Tony being out long term, AEW not recognizing the talent they have in Marina.
Knee to the midsection.
Bringing back Mercedes Moné. Oh, it feels good.
Everybody puts me over.
We do all the time here.
Mercedes reminding Alex Windsor
Damn.
that not only has Mercedes been to the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, she's pinned Alex Windsor's partner in the finals last year. Now hammering down those elbow strikes. Cover. Taz, it's tough enough to swallow losing one championship, let alone the nearly dozen championships that Mercedes Moné held.
Yeah, no, it definitely could affect you mentally, right? I never had.
You watched the imposter video? It was fire.
Like she did.
That was fun.
Haven't. I mean, most in wrestling haven't, to be honest.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun to do.
Having all those titles.
Damn, bro.
But it doesn't seem to be affecting Mercedes' confidence.
Mercedes covers. Yeah, if anything, she has come out here more motivated.
When you've had all the championships that Mercedes has had, when you have been...
They could be pushing a Marina jersey, but they just refuse.
Shopee, do we put in a new Death Rider jacket for summertime?
Did you hear what she said?
No.
I do that, and I answer myself.
She said, I went to therapy. I'm good.
Nice.
Back in the backstage area.
Sometimes on air.
Sometimes on air.
Yeah, I feel like they're missing a serious opportunity not putting that jersey up right now.
Trying to create some distance.
I know my claims on the Husky were valid. I don't know why everybody was looking at me like I was crazy.
Hammer throw. Mercedes sent it to the corner.
I mean, you know my reason.
Closing the distance by Mercedes. Ready.
No dog is warmer.
Small to the back of the neck
Cold.
breaker.
Yeah, the air around him is cold. The dog isn't. The words are supposed to be about the animal.
And Taz, this is where the rubber meets the road, so to speak, for Mercedes Moné. We've talked about it ad nauseum, but it's worth repeating. There's only so much training you can do in the gym. There's no substitute for real in-ring action against a competitor that's not only trying to beat you, but a competitor that's trying to beat you to ultimately earn a shot at the AEW Women's World Championship.
Oh, you're right. And that competitor that didn't know who you were, but she had to deal with the wild card situation.
Now Mercedes covers Windsor.
No, so for Windsor, man, that's tough. That was a tough thing when you're dealing with a wild card. Nevertheless, one of the most decorated professional women's wrestlers, around in the past, I don't know, 10 years. Maybe
Dude, her gear looks sick.
I really think if you look at Mercedes' career, she's one of the women that changed women's wrestling on a professional level.
The CEO, Mercedes Moné, has returned to AEW as the wild card in the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament, where she is facing Alex Windsor in this first round battle. Mercedes Moné, inspired to become a professional wrestler by the late, great Eddie Guerrero. Her version of the Three Amigos here tonight.
I kind of feel bad for Alex Windsor fans because you know you're cooked right now.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I was hoping Windsor would win this one, but now not so much, sadly.
Now let me, if this was Marina and then Mercedes came out, I'd be like, fuck me. I can't catch a break with Marina. One time she gets a tournament shot, it's Mercedes that comes back.
Clothesline in the corner. Windsor on the move. Mercedes.
I need Marina to win the first ever women's C2 though.
Windsor. And remember the finals.
I hope they eventually do that.
A women's C2 would be fire.
Tournament goes down at Forbidden Doors Sunday, June 28th. You can still join us on AEWTIX.com. or live on pay-per-view on HBO Max. And then the winner of the tournament will earn a shot at the AEW Men's World Championship, the AEW Women's World Championship at All in London on Sunday, August 30th at Wembley Stadium.
It's kind of like a tournament, but it's more like a round robin, like point system. And
AEWTX.com or scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen to join us in London as we cap off this summer. And Mercedes rolling on the outside, trying to play keep away.
Yeah, smart move, I think, for Mercedes. Windsor relentless, though. She'd love
put them on Collision. If you do a women's C2 and you put a bunch of those on Collision, I'll watch Collision.
Remember, coming up tonight in our main event,
I'll tune in.
Definitely make sure I watch that,
one
yeah.
spot in the finals at Forbidden Door in the men's tournament when Dunkzilla Mark Davis and the aerial assassin Will Ospreay meet as Alex Windsor returns Mercedes to the ring, and also as the fans chanting CEO, trying to urge on Mercedes Moné. Much different reaction than we heard last winter, Taz, for the CEO.
Yeah, right. That's interesting. A good point.
I still can't believe we're 6+ months likely
Maybe another three amigos.
from getting Tony Storm on my television.
Second, should I say a fifth?
Has it only been 3 months?
Well, she's done. They said for like the rest of the year.
Oh, you're right.
So at least till 2027. That breaks my damn heart.
Yeah, Windsor pulled it off. I think she was trying to grasp a pump handle and didn't get it, but had enough strength to still turn Mercedes. That was very impressive by Alex.
Promising till the next year is pretty crazy. Imagine that was Tony Storm. Oh my God. That would have been a crazy pop.
I mean, it helps. Like, I would rather know. If it's going to be that long, tell me. Don't have me, like, predicting every pay-per-view. Maybe this is the time.
And then next Wednesday night, who will meet Athena in the semifinals on the other side of the bracket? Will it be Sari? Will it be Sky?
Maybe longer than 6 months. 6 months from now.
1 week from tonight.
6 months from now is 2027. She said through at least the end of the year. That's why I said at least 6 months. Yes, I know what you're saying. It would be 9+ months from the rumors, but
God, Jay White. Exactly.
Mercedes looking to become the first athlete, either men's or women's, to win the
yes,
tournament.
I don't want Tony Storm to be another Jay White.
Remember Will Ospreay, he made it to the finals
Constantly being predicted that they would return.
Just short against Hangman Adam Page. You'd like to right that wrong. Mercedes with Windsor.
Windsor's in trouble, gentlemen.
Dangerously perched on the ropes.
Oh.
Meteor. 1, 2. No, Windsor able to kick out.
Shows you how tough Alex Windsor is to kick out of that, because Mercedes nailed it. You could see Mercedes is shocked that she couldn't get the win.
Yeah, we all saw that one coming, and Mercedes landed it perfectly but couldn't get the win. Here it is again, Taz.
Man, you can see that impact the back of Alex's head, and that's a tough move to take, and then they have the wherewithal to kick out. Very impressive.
I thought about that too, Dave.
That these women are going to leave everything in
It's
the ring,
like that's the first thing I thought of. I was like, we did not just see him, but we recently-ish saw him at that retirement.
And now, the knees in the corner. Windsor slides free. The roll-up stacked by Windsor. Mercedes able to kick out. Now Mercedes, pinning predicament of her own. Windsor escapes. Windsor underneath. And now traps Mercedes. She's got her hook tight, but Mercedes able to break free again. Windsor off the ropes. Mercedes picks the ankles, rolls her through two, and back and forth pinfall attempts. Oh, Mercedes, the knee, the backstabber, and floats over. Statement maker, center of the ring.
Windsor's got a long way to go to reach the ropes.
Can Alex Windsor survive?
There it is.
And Mercedes advances to the
Sorry, Alex. It had to happen. I think we know if she's a face.
She won't let go. Here is your winner, advancing in the tournament, the CEO, Mercedes Moné.
Mercedes Moné victorious tonight and one step closer to back-to-back Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament victories. There we see the bracket. Mercedes advancing to the semi-final round. And coming up live this Saturday, coast to coast, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, it will be Persephone.
Hold on a second. She is the reigning champion, by the way, so that title looks right on her shoulder.
It will be Persephone and Hazuki. The winner will move on to face
Mercedes Athena final is what I'm hoping for.
in the semifinals. All of that, so much more going
That
down
would go
this Saturday at Collision
crazy.
Live, coast to coast. Representing CML Persephone, representing Stardom Women's Wrestling in Japan, it is Hazuki. They will face off this Saturday night. Plus, the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship on the line. Divine Dominion face the top contenders.
Yeah, that's a pretty good collision.
This Saturday night.
Tonight was a fluke.
The Queen Slayer's on!
Ty J got lucky.
The fans counting down!
The fan coming down!
This title shot isn't a reward. It's your death sentence.
Well, they didn't just survive, they were battering the champions.
You know, ever since these tag titles were created, Ty and I have not gone a day without thinking about them.
The original tag teams in the AEW Women's Division.
On Collision, we get our second chance. We didn't survive 5 minutes. You did.
Anna and Ty seemed like they were seconds away from defeating Divine Dominion. Can they make a repeat performance this Saturday night live, coast to coast?
I hope for Mercedes and
then next
Serene.
Wednesday night, first round
Or
action in the Owen Hart Foundation Women's
I
Tournament.
think you guys are gonna really like Serene.
Battles the Japanese sensation Serene.
Maybe.
And then on the men's side of the tournament, in the semifinals, who will earn their spot at Forbidden Door? Will it be Big and Bad Brody King or Swerve Strickland? But coming up next, Will Ospreay, Dunkzilla, Mark Davis, semifinals match.
This is about to go crazy too.
Forbidden Door on the line in our main event.
I don't know if we've seen Serene.
Let's head to Renee Paquette.
Maybe on Patreon?
Don Callis,
Okada!
this is huge news. The TNT champion Kevin Knight has joined the Don
I was
Callis
that you bitch.
Everybody's talking.
I was like, why are they playing
about the
it?
Don Callis family. I've recruited many top stars, but when you're as successful as we are, I'm like a magnet for the gold. It just comes to me, and that's what happened with the TNT champion Kevin Knight,
he
who's
not
going to
wearing a
reach new
shirt?
heights and become the greatest
Wearing a tie.
TNT champion of all time, with the help of the Don Callis family. And in just minutes from now, Mark by God Davis is going to go and break the stack of dimes chicken neck of Will Ospreay, put him in the ground, finish our business, go on and win the Owen. And the Don Callis family will march in lockstep into the main event of All In London, England. And that leaves us with just one piece of business to take care of. This man, Okada, who is the greatest bell-to-bell wrestler I've ever seen, you got screwed, and we are not going to stand for it.
Takeshita, you are nothing without this family. My international title doesn't belong in a backpack, and it won't be there for long.
Let's go take care of that, buddy. I love that.
Ospreay Davis main eventing. It makes sense. Makes sense.
First time since March 24 that Okada doesn't have a title. He did seem to have it for like a really long time. CEO is back. Huge news.
Mercedes being back is massive. Definitely alters some predictions. Kind of like Don Callis.
You like him? Oh,
What did you?
been there, done that. Yeah, just let me finish. He'll break your heart, I guarantee you. I thought so too. I thought so too. I thought he was funny. And then he hurt the people that I liked. And now I forever hate him again. You're free to like him as much as you'd like. That's just my opinion.
Callie?
With hesitation.
Callie?
Yeah.
Remember weeks ago, we recorded that Patreon video trying to figure out which one was Adam in the crowd?
Yeah.
Turns out I was right the first time. It was not the person we switched to.
Really?
It was the guy. Yeah, he is officially confirmed both in Discord and on the Patreon. Because that went up today.
Really?
I was right. It was the guy on the other side. I want to ask. Hold on. I want to ask now. Was I right on the she's got till 5 sketch? Remember that was one of my clues?
Oh.
That it was a Danielson fan?
But like, she didn't come up with it at a ripped sign though. I thought that like was what confirmed it for us.
I don't know what to tell you. I thought we had it confirmed too.
Huh.
What are we getting along for? Oh, you mean the bonus one? Well, we recorded it. It's scheduled to go up sometime. I think it's coming up this week. But we recorded it yesterday. All those got delayed because we were in New York.
Where is Chris Jericho? All right, he's home. Still, because a psycho killer beat the hell out of him, and I will gladly do it again and again and again. Chris, you made your triumphant return to AEW. The fans welcomed you back with open arms. You finally defeated Ricochet, and then reality struck. And what is that reality? While you were gone, Chris, Tommaso Ciampa arrived at AEW, and I quickly marked my territory. In what better way than to plant my flag in the ground, than to chop the head off the snake that is known as Jericho. But Chris, I am a patient man. A patient man with a long list. So stay away, lick your wounds. But if you do return, I will be waiting. That is, unless of course I strike first. You stupid idiot.
He's grown out his beard again.
Chris Jericho firmly in his sights, but right now, it's time for our main event.
Your main event tonight is a semifinal match in the Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament. Several recall, approaching the ring from Essex, England, weighing 225 pounds, the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay.
Since his return from neck fusion surgery, Will Ospreay's only losses have come to Jon Moxley of Dynasty and to Dunkzilla, Mark Davis, this past April when the ringside physician stopped the match. Taz, it was not a popular decision, but in my estimation, the right one.
No, I agree. It had to stop. I mean, yeah, you can't, this is a dangerous sport enough as it is. You get nailed with something like that, and you have an issue with your neck like Ospreay has, you got to do what they did here. They had to stop.
But Tony, as we saw, that was only part of the story, the referee stoppage. That was when the Death Riders took Will Ospreay out, and that's when, took Will Ospreay away, I should say, and that's when he seemed to be indoctrinated.
All right, this theme is lame, so I want to test something. I'm gonna mute. All right, Tally. We're just gonna try this on for size, and you just tell me if you like it. Okay, we're gonna try it. Ready?
Okay.
Oh, here, we'll use this one. Ready? Ready? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Make him a full-timer, full-time Death Rider.
I mean, I can pop when his song starts, so
I think, and
I don't hate it.
We've all known what
Don't hate it.
Ospreay has said since that match that this changed his life. This saved his career. The referee stopping the match.
I think he would hit.
Moxley and the Death Riders walking him out over their shoulder. Thinks saved his career. And who's to argue with that?
Drop kick to the knee.
Bro, a squash would be crazy. He's going straight through the arm.
Donkzilla Mark Davis still wearing the eye patch from the Wild Stadium Stampede match 10 days ago. It was a drop toe hold onto the leg of a chair that gouged the eye of Donkzilla Mark Davis.
Yeah, it was nasty. But right there, we see the athleticism and explosiveness of Ospreay.
And Taz, that's a tremendous disadvantage for Donkzilla Mark Davis, even under the best of circumstances. But with an athlete like Will Ospreay that can attack from so many different angles, Donkzilla, I mean, he's wrestling with one eye, but might as well be wrestling with one hand behind his back.
Oh, he's getting, and that eye was just getting attacked while you were talking by Ospreay because it's a target. And I don't blame Ospreay for doing what he did there.
No, I agree.
Davis, though, what a slam.
That's a basic body slam, Shivani, but look at the height he got on it and how hard he slammed Ospreay.
He certainly is one of the strongest in AEW, there's no doubt, but we are seeing a little different edge to Will Ospreay, and there's no doubt the impact that the Death Rider, especially Jon Moxley, has had on Will Ospreay.
And we've seen Ospreay,
whoa,
the new addition. Wow. That Juji Gatame, the death ground, as he calls it. Oh, Davis, though, sits out with the senton.
Yeah, Davis right now is cooking on all cylinders, and he knows Ospreay well, but I agree with what Renee said, quasi through Jon Moxley, because she said she spoke to Moxley, you know, that this is I'm paraphrasing, this is a different Ospreay that Davis knows, and I can see that. I can see that for sure.
The counterpoint, Taz, is a different Mark Davis than Will Ospreay knows.
Right,
you know,
yeah.
It was Ospreay that during COVID opened his
What's
home. Not just
Robert? What's the
Mark Davis, but to Kyle Fletcher
part before elevated in what you wrote?
With contempt, I mean, just turning their backs on Ospreay and joining up with Don Callis.
Is that this part? Is that what that's called?
Part of the Don Callis family one time, but the question was he really? I never think that was the case.
Abdominal stretch.
Yeah, which attacks the neck. And Davis was attacking the neck, and with this abdominal stretch here, Excalibur definitely hits your neck too.
Ospreay, though, using that free hand and then the elbow to maneuver the leg of Davis.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Davis, hip toss, Ospreay to his feet.
See? Yeah.
Underneath.
I got one person that agrees that it hits.
His body control.
I mean, I didn't say it didn't.
Is amazing.
Like you're trying to resist.
Ospreay, of course.
I'm not fully accepting yet. I don't want to be part of the Death Riders like full
Yes, you
time.
do. Yes, you do.
And connects with the elbow strike. Davis goes down. Ospreay covers. Leg hook. Davis able to kick out. Remember, this match is for a spot.
Like Triple H would say, you don't know what you want. You don't know what you want until it's been given to you.
Will go down Sunday, June 28th.
You want that new
You want him in
era,
the
huh?
Callis family, don't you?
San Jose,
No,
California.
I
at
don't.
Forbidden Door.
He's already done that.
Still have a chance to join us. Visit
We got-
AEWTIX.com. If you
I
can't
was
be
gonna say
there
stabbed in the
person,
back, but
the event will be
probably in the head of the
available on
screwdriver.
pay-per-view live on HBO Max. Ospreay targeting the left arm. And remember the winners at
It's hard to believe any theme could be better than one of the best themes in all of wrestling, Willow. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, for the AEW Men's World Championship and AEW Women's World Championship. Ospreay.
He's so hyped up.
It's been a goal of his to compete for the AEW World Championship on British soil.
Well, they're standing here in Richmond for Will Ospreay, Excalibur.
As Ospreay changes tack, heads to the outside, right hands to the head of Davis. Davis, though, reversing Ospreay into the barricade.
Too much power and size for Davis. meaning that Ospreay's got to deal with that power and size advantage that Davis has on him.
Yeah, Davis doing a good job of just anchoring himself to the floor and turning the momentum around on Ospreay. But Ospreay doing a good job, on the other hand, of fighting out of the grip of Dunkzilla. And now Will Ospreay making a risky climb here. But Davis
got himself out of harm's way.
Yes, sir. Smart move, Taz. You're right.
Because, again, he kind of knows a lot of the offense and what Will's about. And here comes Will on the hop.
Ospreay charging around Davis. The hook on Lana Davis. Into the front of our desk, Will Ospreay with the advantage. Referee Paul Turner imploring these athletes to get the action back inside the ring. That's the only place this match can be won.
Hey, we're going.
Ospreay bouncing Davis's head off the top of our desk, and the chop backing Davis up as Ospreay.
Oh, brother.
Got something in mind here.
Yes, he does.
For DDT, no, Davis blocks, and now.
Damn.
Oh, Will Ospreay, the spine bouncing off of our desk.
What a main event.
I am the table.
The fans, we're going to stay with this one as long as it takes to see what's
Kinda.
going to go on.
As we see the counter from Dunkzilla Mark Davis.
My God.
He had Ospreay scouted.
I feel like it hurts a little less when that thing is still, like that sign is still up there. Distributes the impact so you don't get hit with individual little things on the table.
And it gives a little bit.
In front of us, the thump was insane.
And Tony, as you just said, we're going to stay with the action as long as it takes. The semifinal round match in the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament.
All right, guys, it's 10 o'clock. Someone's about to win, right?
Nope.
Mark Davis just
Not how it works here. Do things a little different around here.
Wow. You know, the fans love Ospreay, and he does a lot of great things. But, man, Dunkzilla is almost impervious to pain and just keeps coming back, Taz.
Yeah, no, for real.
Man, what a tough customer. That's a cliche, I know, but he really is.
Davis hoists Ospreay to the top, now driving the right hands into the head of the aerial assassin.
Wow, super duper plex here.
From the top, Davis and Ospreay.
Damn.
Crash, and now Davis celebrates as we take our final break of the evening. It is all action from here on out. Davis covers two, and Ospreay reaching that right shoulder up.
We could make a drinking game out of overruns. 1 minute equals one shot. I don't think you understand alcohol poisoning. How quickly and easily it would do that. You know what would be a better drinking game? Take a sip of a normal drink every kick out of the show.
Davis just shuts down Ospreay with that big back elbow strike.
Still get pretty fucked up.
You will, but you won't die.
Paul Turner's checking in. Holy smokes, that was point perfect.
Yeah,
Take a sip every kick out would actually be a fire pay-per-view game.
Dude, you could have to like
right on the mark.
do like 15 to 20 shots sometimes.
Ready for it, and the right hand.
No, thank you.
Just a sip.
Big heavy hitter, man.
No, the shots. I'm
Oh
saying.
yeah, yeah. The shots thing. No, that's no good.
It can go to like 15 to 20 minutes over.
Part of the Eliminators, and underrated pro wrestler was John Cronus, and Davis reminds me a little bit of
Maybe a shot for every kick out after 10. Like every kick out during overrun. That could be a little bit exciting with a little bit of a risk.
Extremely powerful, but could move.
Your problem is if it's a Bryce Reft match.
I was gonna say they're gonna get them when they go in a
And they do the
circle.
one, and you're just
I think
over
the
here
form
fucking.
quick enough. And I just have them ready on a tray.
Davis just bullying Will Ospreay in the corner.
Just rubbing his forearms kind of like cross faces, not cross his forearms across the cheekbone, which will swell it up.
Right, plus it's tape, so it's abrasive tape. Oh my God.
That was a haymaker.
Boy, it was.
Massive elbow strike in the corner as Davis far leg hook. Ospreay using a rope.
Fingertip. Sorry, fingertip right there.
Alex should have won. Mercedes sucks. Listen, the thing I love about the internet is that you can be wrong. No one's going to take that away from you. And I'm happy for you to exercise that right here in this chat. Wait, what? Alex W should have won. Mercedes sucks. I give AEW Dynamite a 10 out of 10. You know what? Fine. It's still 10 out of 10 show, but Mercedes should have lost. All right, fuck it.
Complete opposites, I feel like. You're like, oh, this sucks. But 10 out of 10, though.
Total opposite energy. That works.
Ospreay down on one knee.
That is funny.
Coming back, though, Ospreay is.
We have stepped away from the action for the final time tonight. Will Ospreay, Dunkzilla, Mark Davis, former friends battling it out for a spot in the finals of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament. And Davis, Taz, God, he has had Ospreay's number throughout this contest.
Yeah, he definitely has. He's been one step ahead of Ospreay the whole way.
You know, Ospreay can't take much of that.
Backdrop suplex, cover made, and Ospreay kicks out. Remember the last time these two men met, it was a referee stoppage. Will Ospreay was deemed unfit to continue the contest, was awarded to Dunkzilla Mark Davis.
Yeah, like we said earlier, it was a moment that Will Ospreay says just turned his career around, saved his life. And he's changed since then, of course, with Jon Moxley as his mentor. Holy smokes. Jon Moxley can't do anything about that, though. You just got to try to get out of the way of it.
Taz, Don Callis would love nothing more to see Mark Davis go to the finals of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament at Forbidden Door from the SAP Center in San Jose, Sunday, June 28th.
Come on, Will.
Good chance that could happen. But Will Ospreay is kind of G'ing up here a little bit, getting some energy.
Hey, Bob.
Almost like Will Ospreay said, hit me again.
Yeah, you have those bursts of adrenaline at times. You do.
Sure. It's like the second win, as some people call it, but it's more than that. It's got to dig down deep.
Oh.
Punishing chop delivered by Dunkzilla Mark Davis. Ospreay, though, undeterred, series of elbow strikes, testing the jaw of his adversary.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Fires back with the enziguri.
Davis
Will Ospreay, I love you.
And then knocked down Ospreay, who came right back like you said, Excalibur.
Ospreay, the swift kicks to the face.
Ooh.
Oh. We are in overtime. Only one of these two men can go to Forbidden Door.
And remember, the winner of both the men's and women's Owen Hart Foundation tournament will go on to London as we make our return to Wembley Stadium on Sunday, August 30th. You still have a chance to join us. Scan the QR code. Visit AEWTIX.com.
We know that's Will Ospreay's dream to go to London, be the first Englishman to ever win the world title in London for AEW, and he's getting up to his feet, and he's getting fired up.
Ospreay perhaps poised to deliver a hidden blow, but Davis ready for it.
I fear you didn't wind up enough.
Rights and lefts, but a close fist right hand from Davis. Ospreay chops it down, hook kick. Stuns Davis, roundhouse kick, drops Davis to a knee, down to two knees. Ospreay lining up. Davis, and comes over the top like a guillotine. Ospreay, 2, 3, no.
That.
Davis able to kick out.
I think Ospreay wanted a dragon suplex,
but he got the German instead. But
Is that
Davis
new?
able to escape.
No idea.
Like beating Davis, like trying to chop
He ain't hit that
Oh,
in
he
years.
hasn't hit that in years.
Go down.
Not since his heel time.
to try and beat a big man like that. All of his own
This match is not ending until he hits the armbar on him.
You've done that a time or two in your career, Taz.
Yeah, with the big dudes. I
And
definitely
Rev Pro.
As Ospreay to the top, Davis perhaps unaware. No, Davis stumbling towards the ropes. Ospreay, the stomp.
There it is.
On the
Hits the arm.
left arm.
Kick it from the corner, maybe. Maybe hidden blade first. Nope, just straight into it.
He's trying.
Almost had it, but Davis links the hands together. Yeah.
Look at those.
There it is.
Punching at the bridge of the nose. He's got full extension.
Oh.
No! No!
Look at this.
Oh my God!
And swiftly drives him down.
Oh
Oh,
my
shit.
God, Davis, you beast!
Davis advances.
Oh my God! I thought he won. I thought he won. Oh my God!
I was briefly convinced it was possible because that was a good sequence.
Somehow, though, Will Ospreay, I think Taz right there, the key moment. Davis, he lifted that left arm off the shoulder of Ospreay, and I think that's the only thing that allowed Ospreay to kick out.
Yeah, I think you might be right, but he didn't have it fully, the cover fully in, I should say. Oh, God, look at this. Oh, boy.
Credit the death ground for that. On that exposed arm.
But it was the pile driver on the apron that stopped the match in April in favor of Dunkzilla Mark Davis, and now Ospreay, though, perhaps poised to return the favor.
Mark Davis holding on to the ropes that time, though, Excalibur. That middle rope.
Davis is
Well, he brought him back in.
a vicious lariat, knocking Ospreay back into the ring.
This apron is the danger zone for Will Ospreay. That's where this happened and took him out. The same, no.
No.
Okay, good reversal.
Okay.
We almost lost Ospreay.
Ospreay definitely saved himself. That would have been horrible.
That would have been it, man. Look at this. Again, body control we talked about when he's in the air. It's amazing what Will Ospreay can do. What a freaking match.
What an incredible night of professional wrestling. As referee Paul Turner giving the 10 count to both athletes on the floor. First man to his feet, first man back to the ring. Almost certainly will have an advantage.
Absolutely. Second man's got what? Ospreay rolled through and then rolled to the corner there. And Dunkzilla,
Davis,
he better get in.
To 9 and moving some speed.
What if he missed? It just fell back. Oh my God!
Kick from across the ring. Now Ospreay steps over.
Bro, first Samoa Joe, now Mark Davis. Insane.
1, 2, 3,
Bro.
Jesus Christ.
Kicking out of the Styles Clash while we are approaching a 12-minute overrun is wild.
An incredible cliche, but they are pulling out all the stops.
A spot in the finals of the
Oscutter?
in tonight's main
No?
event. Oscutter avoided Davis. Back elbow.
Oh, God.
No, not the ref. We have a ref bump at 10-12.
We have a ref bump at 10-12. Hidden blade. It's going to be a 10 count, bro.
Do not tell me Will loses. I will rage.
Wait, hold on. We have Death Rider homies now. We have Death Rider homies now.
Death Riders, where are you?
Where's our Death Rider homies?
And these two men have been through the ringer, and now
Here they come.
they're going to try to end it.
The crowd's looking at someone. There we go.
Oh.
Garcia, Yuta.
Ospreay's back in this as Yuta coming off and Garcia and Yuta, the dark horses of the Death Riders.
Who's this? Oh, fuck, Lance.
Archer into the fray, breaks through, and a 2 for 1 for Archer.
We got Claudio? Where's Claudio?
Have Marina take.
Yeah!
Claudio Castagnoli, uppercut, takes Archer off his feet. And again, the
What is this
What else
match?
we got more.
What is
we
this
got more.
match right now?
Keep them coming.
Where's Mox?
Ryan Cage making it look easy.
No. I
We
forgot
got
about
Pac.
Pac. I forgot about Pac.
Things have just become unglued here tonight in Richmond.
They were king
This is nuts. This is insane.
Back with his back turned, Davis. No.
Oh my god.
Oscutter!
Oh my god.
Ref, wake up! Ref wakes up. Who are all these people? He's gonna kick out.
I swear to God,
he's
if
gonna
he
kick
kicks
out.
1, 2.
No shot.
Jake Doyle.
What are we doing?
Turn her out to the floor.
Where's Mox?
The ref is out. Cole, he can't make a call. They're trying to revive Paul Turner.
What's the play?
For the third time in a week, Jake Doyle, money well spent for the Don Callis family.
Wait.
Watch out.
Yes! Yes!
Marina!
Yes! Let's go! Let's go!
The back of Doyle.
Fuck him up, Marina! Let's go! Ooh! Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah.
There's Mox.
But in comes
I've never been so excited to see Mox in my life.
John Moxley standing toe-to-toe with Doyle, but Doyle answers.
Yeah, Moxley ain't that though.
Paradigm shift.
Dude, this is so fire. Oh, they're together. Let's go. What is happening?
Where's the
They're
ref
still
at this
going.
point? I have no idea where he is. Oh, he's still on the floor.
Dude, yes, this is gonna be so sick at Blood and Guts. This is a Blood and Guts match.
Bodies everywhere at the bottom of the ramp. Tony, I don't know if we got peers here in Richmond.
Ref, wake up.
Great call.
Stormbreaker?
Yo.
Are you bringing it back? Please, 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 please.
To wake up.
Paul still down.
Osprey could be thinking Stormbreaker, but
Oh my God, we're doing this now. Oh my God, and we got this too. Holy shit.
Does Kenny come help?
Holy
Does Kenny
shit.
come help? Does Kenny come help?
Fletcher's here too.
Damn, Kyle Fletcher.
the prodigal son of the Don Callis family, he returned a double or nothing, and he's once again.
Oh my
the
God.
fucking screwdriver.
Oh my God. The screwdriver.
I can't. This is Dynamite. This is 10-16.
Kiss of that steel before.
Who is it?
Takeshita!
Takeshita!
Takeshita, he and Fletcher teeing off on one another.
What is this war?
Ooh. Man, they're still fighting Excalibur.
Takeshita,
How do you not send out a new ref at this point?
but back inside the ring.
Who cares? This is beautiful.
Osprey. Oh, Davis, he's
Oh no, he's got the
Oh, no.
screwdriver.
and there's no referee around, Shivani.
And Will does not realize he's got the.
Oh, he hit it out of his
Blade.
hand.
Hidden blade to the arm, then the head, the cover, ref. Where's the freaking ref?
What are we doing?
Did I call it? New ref? New ref, Bryce!
Bryce!
No fucking way! There's just no way! There's just no way!
Still goes on. What are we watching? This is incredible.
This is crazy. This is
Reset your camera.
Am I frozen?
Davis ducks under and
You've done more than your camera can handle. Oh God!
Oh god, I gotta hurry. Oh god, I gotta hurry.
No way.
I'm still here.
Yes!
Where's my freaking camera?
What is happening right now? What
Where's
is
my
happening
camera?
right now? This is unreal.
I would think not.
Great question.
Oh, wait, Osprey floats over. Transitions, death ground. Death ground is locked in. Davis panicking.
Oh my god.
Dude, that was incredible.
What the hell did we just watch?
An amazing night, Excalibur.
An amazing victory for Will Ospreay. One step closer to Wembley Stadium. He has now earned a spot in the finals of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament on Sunday.
Oh my God.
28th, San Jose, California. The SAP.
I feel like I'm like catching my breath. What
Dude.
the hell?
And who will he face? Will it be
Dude,
Cody King or will it be?
Tony Khan can book my wedding.
We will find out next week.
Oh my God, what a match. That was just so...
I could run through a wall right now, dude. I feel that.
That sets up so much.
The 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament with the winner of the tournament challenging for the AEW World Championship.
He's like exhausted.
I mean, wouldn't you?
But fans, thank you for joining us tonight on Dynamite this Saturday.
Okay, he needs to stand up while the camera's
end
up.
the show.
Because if he's pulling like a Vince, I just tore my quad and I can't stand up. Okay, thank God. I thought he like bounced a little bit weird on the rope and went down. He was trying not to sell it and I got a little nervous.
Dude, holy shit.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that, man?
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
What the fuck did we just see? That was insane. That went to like 20 minutes over.
The amount of shots we would have had to take.
Oh my God. That might be one of the best main events I have ever seen on a weekly television show. That was
just weekly television.
That was on a random Wednesday.
Oh my God. Yes, Cheese. Absolutely. That's a great time to pick it back up.
Holy shit.
WrestleMania 40 Dynamite version. In hospital with liver failure.
Dude, that was incredible.
Holy shit. What do you mean?
Oh, God. That was, dude, I'm like, dude, I could do anything right now. Like, I am like so...
To run through the fucking wall right now?
I am so hyped up. Like, I am so fucking hyped up from that. Holy shit, that was so good. That was so good. Like on paper, if you just wrote down what happened, it sounds overbooked. But like, it just kept going. It just kept going. And we got Marina Shafir getting involved. Marina Shafir whooping ass, not afraid of shit. Oh, that was so good.
Man, she got fucking flipped over.
What up, Johnny Marissa? Oh my God, that was so good.
Holy shit.
It just kept going.
It just kept going.
That was so sick. Dude, it got to the point where they actually convinced me Will could lose, which is like, I was going into it, it was like 100% certainty. So the fact that you took it to that point of drama where I'm like, oh my God, this is a big enough of a moment. Like, they have created an atmosphere where him losing would like not shock me anymore. And that just made it so much better. Oh my God, that was incredible.
How is that on weekly television?
Weekly fucking TV, by the way. Weekly.
Thank you, Tony.
On a random Wednesday is crazy. Holy shit. Havoc, thank you for the follow.
Oh my God, my heart's still racing. I could rewatch that, like, right now. That was just insane.
Yeah, you know what I was just thinking? Like, during that, I was thinking, like, damn, if only the Don Callis family had a woman in it, so Marina could come. Nope, Marina's like, fuck it. I'll take their biggest dude. I don't care.
She takes her own moment.
Marina's like, I truly don't care. I'll just go beat someone up. It doesn't need to be a woman. Whoever's in my way is fine. That's fine.
I have a headache in the best way possible.
Holy shit! You think that makes up for Kevin joining the Don Callis family? Debatable, but it made me forget. And that's
don't remind me. Just don't remind me. I'll be fine.
It made me forget he joined the Don Callis family, which makes it, inherently a little bit better that I forgot for a little bit. Holy shit!
Imagine he came out during that though. I'd be like, nah, fuck you. You don't get to be part of this yet.
God damn.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Kevin didn't even go. He hasn't reached that level yet.
You don't get to come out representing them yet, okay?
God.
I think you just won. Oh.
And you know what's crazy? I would have expected that like next week on like a special Dynamite where they're doing the the summer blockbuster stuff.
Oh my god, dude, you're right.
That was just a Dynamite. That was just a random ass Dynamite. We got that. Oh man. Okay. Well, I think that's it. I think that's all we got. That was. I have no other words. I just enjoyed that so much.
I just ended that so happy. You know, like how could that have been any better? You know what? I can think of one way, but it's okay. Kenny didn't need to come out because I'm happy with how it ended anyway.
I just feel good. I just feel nice.
Feel the warm and fuzzies?
I do. That was
Great
fun.
way to end that.
That was just fun. That was just fun wrestling. So thanks everybody for sharing it with us. If you're not already subscribed on YouTube, hit the sub button. If you're on Twitch, hit the follow button. We'll see you in the next one. That was fun, guys. Thanks for being a part of it. We'll see you next time.
Bye.